back and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Yes, some people tell me that I need help. True. You know what I tell them, right?
What's that?
What's it going to cost? Not really. Hello, you're watching the Dr. Greenthumb Show right here on BREALTV, YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. I'm joined here with Mr. Goodlight, C-.
Hola.
How you doing, C?
Good.
Yeah, C.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see?
And we got my man, Dustin from Bartz BBQ in the house, a.k.a. Tony Soprano.
Yeah. How's it going?
Forget about it.
Beer today.
We already know what's happening.
Barbecue's in the car ready to go.
What'd you bring?
We got some pork belly burn-in.
Oh, my God. Ooh.
We got whole smoked chicken wing.
Oh, my.
We got pork ribs, beef ribs.
Oh, my God, dude.
Mac and cheese, cream corn, barbecue beans. Oh, and I'm gonna make you guys, because I'm only in the first hour, so I prep these. I'm gonna make these pulled pork sliders.
Oh my
So I got like little Hawaiian rolls, and put some pulled pork in there.
My fucking arteries gonna shut
Oh,
down.
there you go. Hello.
With this curve.
All right, let's just.
You forgot?
I didn't even think about it. Yeah, that one just flew.
Well, I mean, they're going on tour soon, so I had to come down.
It's all right.
Wow.
It's all right. You ramped him up early. That was on you right there. in the snipe tower, Bolton, Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
What's going on, B? How you doing?
I am big and back.
Being bool.
As always, beerious as a maw.
But nah, we're just picking it up here. We're all doing good. No complaints.
That's right. You got some boulade up there?
You know I got that boule.
All right.
Freaking Bartz, man.
Ray's going through it already.
I'm good.
Is that right?
About to take some stuff home.
You know what I'm saying? We got Cairo up in here.
What's up? Kyra loves you.
It's debatable.
And the crowd goes mine.
And the concentrate king, Cali Blaise, in the building.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. There we go.
Snipe
Lick a
it
shot.
up. Lick a shot.
Yeah.
Sir.
Lick a shot.
What do you mean?
And in the bird's nest, iconing
Oh, look at him. Damn.
Oh, he blooded out.
snacks.
Hey, Bolton, you getting ready? Is that you?
Yeah, me and Snacks were picking it this weekend.
Oh, look
doing
at
some
him.
drive-bys.
Yeah.
No way, fool.
He's balling out right
We
now.
stopped by Greenthumb's too.
Do we not have Bobo today?
No, Bobo's
He'll be
coming.
here 1 hour
Yeah.
late. Yeah.
That's
Second
right.
hour.
He said second hour.
So he had to
Yeah,
go.
he had to get he wants the food.
He had to
Of
go pick up
course.
some to-go
He
trays.
said, he said, I'm at Costco right now picking up trays.
He is. They
Containers.
Tupperware
He said, I heard
and foil.
Dustin's coming by, so I'm gonna get me
I'll let him know.
what's he gonna do? Put it in his luggage and take it on tour? Come on by.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, he shows up at
Shows up like ice chest on the plane.
insecurity. He's at security. Like, just don't touch it.
You got that metal tray.
Push it through on the belt. Don't.
Yeah.
Can't spill.
Oh yeah.
Has he ever brought food on the bus?
No. No, he'll just eat the food that's on the bus. I mean, you know.
Bobo, before the show, if you needed him, he was in the back of the trailer right in front of the food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sat there eating.
That is the spot.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you gotta put them, calories in
You do.
so you could burn them.
That's a fact.
Otherwise, you're gonna be depleted.
True
Yep.
that.
Speaking of, because we saw that the asylum was hot on this topic was, versus.
Yeah.
And I guess what I said on my IG after the verses. And I stand on that.
Facts.
I stand on it because it was 100% facts, like C- just said. Facts. Oh, facts, B. Know what I mean? It was what it was. But I'll say this. Look, doing the show, I had a good time rocking the Hill versus Onyx. It was dope. They brought their show. And in spite of what the crowd was and the circumstances and all that, they brought it, we brought it, and it was a dope experience. So, like, if people got to see it and not even think about what the crowd is and you just look at the energy that the groups brought, it's dope. You know what I mean? But if you look in context of what Versus is supposed to be, that part was lacking because it wasn't a genuine hip-hop crowd there that was there only for the two bands.
Yes.
Because usually, you know, that's what it is. Like the crowd that's there is there for the two groups
Yes.
or the two artists
Yeah.
that are going heads up.
Yep.
It's not like a mixture of, well, we're doing this event and this event together.
Yeah.
Because the one thing I know about that, and you know, they're a little bit touched that I said this, but it's a fact, right? Not all boxing fans are fans of hip hop.
That part.
There are some of us that are, you know, that are stoners that we appreciate boxing. Did I slip right now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
I just want to make
Good.
sure I don't owe.
I think you're good.
I'm trying to make sure I don't owe as I tell this story.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll just take the barbecue would taste so much better once you
Yes, sir.
once you do the flips.
Yes, no, I'm gonna flip. I know this. It's inevitable. But what was I saying?
The boxing.
But the
is not
box, yes,
fans.
there are some of us that are stoners that we enjoy boxing. We watch it
Yes.
since we were kids.
Right.
Yes.
That's a big thing right there, age.
Right.
Most people say, like, UFC is the younger thing. Boxing is for people, not saying it's for people, but the majority of the people watching boxing, 40, 50, 60 and up. So that's not always necessarily the crowd that's going to be there for
Yeah,
hip-hop,
and,
you know?
and usually boxing fans just want to see the boxing.
Right.
Yes.
They don't care about anything else.
half-times and-
They don't care about anything else but that. And hip hop fans, some of them appreciate boxing, but some of them are just there for the show.
Yes.
And you know, you didn't have enough of that, you know, of those fans, and you had a mixture of those fans. So some cared about it, some didn't necessarily care so much. And it's a great idea. They just got to bridge it together properly. But my main problem wasn't that, because I mean, you know, that's a building block. And it's a thing that they're building. It's a new vehicle. So you're gonna have your obstacles and things that you have to get through to make it right and dial it in. Because this was the first time they did that and crossed
Yes.
two events to be one, right?
Right.
But realistically, you know, done if it was just a straight up hip hop crowd there meant to absorb Onyx and Cypress Hill, it would have been a whole different story.
Yep.
Had they ran live with it like they had done all the other battles.
That was everything there.
Yeah, that you know, because a lot of people didn't get to see it.
Nope. Everybody got shortchanged. And you know what? I hate to say it, but I agree with the people. Meaning Versus was built off of the concept of you could watch a live, dope concert
Around
anywhere in
the
the
world.
world for free.
Yeah.
You didn't have to enter in your email address. You didn't have to fill out forms. It was at your fingertips. So to me, you fuck the people. You know what I'm saying?
Word?
Hey, whatever. I'll take it. It needed to be said that way. It did. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Because they needed to hear that real talk. Because at the end of the day, people, listen, even if you would have charged $1, people would have said no. Because you are Versus. What you are known for and what they should have done, because they want to make the money, you got to make money. When you know you're going to have hundreds of thousands of people, if not 1 million people live, all the stuff on the stage that's behind you, you charge more for the advertising, you charge more for that. You don't charge the people. That's where they went wrong.
Dude, I had people DMing me like that watch the show, and they're like, "Hey, bro, can you go live?" And I try to go live, and like I don't know, my phone like
I got to. a few
Yeah,
times,
I heard you
yeah.
did, but that's what they said because I texted them afterwards, and they're like,
Yeah, there was
they just want to see the show.
there was a few folks that were able to go live on it
Yeah.
and
Yes.
streamed some of it, maybe the last 30 minutes and stuff like that, so people could see it. Because I mean, you had people complaining that like, well, I just wanted to see y'all battle, and I had to pay X amount of dollars to watch fights I didn't really want to see. I just wanted to see you guys.
Somewhere 1 minute.
And then then again, the flip side, the people that just wanted to see the fights, like, hey man, I paid to see these fights. Why I gotta watch this hour and a half of these two groups I don't know or don't care about?
Yeah.
Right? So you have this. They got something there. They could make it happen. They just should have planned it out to do that later and deal with the gold they had in Cypress and Onyx and doing that live on IG properly.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Because I mean, they definitely didn't have the viewership.
No way, not even close. And you know what really killed that too? The same thing was, it's like when you don't have the right crowd, a battle. Your crowd is what's basically telling you who's doing what, right?
Yes.
Real talk. When
Yes.
you watch whoever's getting up there, who's rocking that crowd and who is the crowd saying, yo, this is what we're bumping to. When you got a bunch of mummies sitting out there, and it was Onyx and Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
There was no energy. So
No.
Onyx is putting out songs with real high BPMs, bumping, and you see the crowd just dead.
Cali Blaise had
Cypress-
the most energy at that
You
whole place.
damn right. I was up on my feet.
I will
rocking.
say you're the only guy that was
right.
standing the whole time. I just didn't stand up because I'm so big, and the guys
Yeah.
behind me couldn't see it. And they didn't
Oh,
want to stand.
so can I? And I just said, stand
but
up.
Hey man, I don't want to see your back, dude.
But since you were in front of me, I was like, you had it covered. But dude, like I think we had the most rocking group
Yes.
in our little section there of everyone.
Oh,
hanging
yeah, it was
out.
fun.
We
compared
did.
to the rest of everyone else, dude. It was kind of
Yeah.
weak.
Yeah, it's just they tried something and it needs work. A lot of it. Like I don't know exactly how they would bridge that properly to make it function the way they want, but I could tell you that in terms of doing verses and what it's supposed to be, we didn't get the fair run. And I don't mean as in Cypress Hill. I mean as in Onyx and Cypress Hill. We didn't get the fair run.
That's correct.
Both
got it.
Yeah.
Short change, as they say for me.
Yeah, short change.
I always get short change.
and I think they got mad from my post earlier and all that stuff. But
They need to hear
I'm
it.
just speaking the truth because like I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh man, that was the greatest verses ever. It wasn't.
Lovely.
It was dope. The way all the production and how we filmed it, but in terms of impact and people seeing it, it was the verses that wasn't.
Yep.
Yep.
Nobody got to see it.
I mean,
That's how I look at it. Like, yeah, the people that were there saw it, and the people that love Onyx and love Cypress Hill that much that they would pay for it and all that stuff, and go through all the hoops to watch it. That's all good. But like, the masses that would normally see this,
yep.
yeah.
Got
Agreed.
Yeah. And they didn't get to see it.
Nah.
And we didn't get to present it. So it is what it is. I mean, maybe there's a do-over situation. I don't know. I don't know what there is. Maybe
You could just host it here
nah.
and do live.
This is too small.
No, I loved how there
If you
was-
want to do it live, I was just saying.
Well, no, there's places to do it. My spot ain't it because
Well,
I
whatever.
gotta
I mean,
take
like-
everything out.
in the ground. Dom's like, no.
No, say, we just set this up. No, there's places you can do it here and do it proper and film it. I mean,
Yeah.
again, the production that Triller put behind it was awesome.
They did
Yeah.
great.
That is gonna look.
Cameraman, yeah.
It's gonna look amazing when people see it, like on the in demand or wherever it lands.
Right. Yep.
Because it's gonna land somewhere.
Yeah.
So people will eventually get to see it. I'm talking about the live aspect, which is why a lot of us artists do it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the whole magic in doing verses, was that they were gonna throw it on there live and people around the world would see it.
Yep.
Damn.
And again, they tried something different and it maybe didn't work as they thought it would. I know it didn't for us.
Why?
Unless they would have had like actual rappers boxing.
I had fun and it was it was cool to be rocking on stage in the forum against our brothers and all that. But it like as the experience goes, it wasn't it.
I just wonder, why did they decide this was the one that they were not going to show on the IG Live when it's been
'Cause they were
historically?
combined.
Because
they were
because
combined.
they were invested in pay-per-view.
Yes, with the boxing.
They can't win if they allow this, if they're trying to do pay-per-view and drive them to the certain direction, they can't allow it to exist live somewhere for free.
Damn.
Because it goes against the purpose. You know what I mean? So, they thought that they had a strong enough brand to get those people that normally watch for free to come get down with the pay-per-view.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that was a big gamble. Because, you saw the production.
Yeah, it was great.
Huge, man.
was so
Shout out
amazing.
to the camera
How
guy.
much money they
A lot.
At least like $800.
Yeah, 800.
Yeah,
Yo,
$800, all right.
That cameraman, one of them was a gangster. He was running.
Dude, the
He was-
crane.
Yeah, no, the crane guy was great.
It was amazing to watch.
But
It was a
there
great production.
There was a
Yeah, the production.
Dude, that was $1 million production right there.
Easily.
Easily.
Probably over that.
Yep.
It was
Probably
awesome.
well over that.
Hey,
It
man.
was nice.
You
It
could-
looked awesome.
You could feel the flames whenever you.
Yeah.
Oh,
hit the beer.
boy.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, I felt
Dude.
the flames. It fucking
Dude.
almost
Dude,
singed me.
They had the
I was
spark.
I got
wondering.
singed right there.
we felt the flames like
Right
like
where we were.
like probably like 150 feet
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
Like when those flames went out, I was like, man, dude,
Got warm.
what's it like on stage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking.
And then the firework, the big sparklers.
That's how I was saying.
yeah.
They did both the fire and the sparkler at the same time. I was
Yeah.
like, this is the craziest.
it looked cool like that.
Yeah.
It was great if you were there.
Now, when you see the crowd's reaction,
I know.
you expect to see mosh pits
Yes.
and all
Yeah.
But they weren't. See, that's the whole thing. It wasn't a hip hop crowd like that.
Yeah.
These folks were there for the boxing.
There's the flame.
and we were the sideshow.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they, it's sort of like when you go to an awards show.
Yep.
And they fill in people into these spots when they're going to do a live performance, and they're not necessarily doing anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're fillers.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what that was like. I mean, sure, there was Onyx and Cypress fans in those pits, but most of them, they asked, it was filler.
Yeah, but
I mean, it wasn't like actual, like it just wasn't what it was supposed to be.
Like it should have been like fans, right? Like just like
Fans of Onyx and Cypress.
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%. They should have had a special contest for that.
And there were a few in there. But most of these were boxing fans that were there for boxing. They said, okay, they're corralling us in to watch the sideshow, so let's go do it. And they did, willing enough for a while, and then they started petering off towards the last three songs or something like that, going back to their seats because they figured the fights were about to start again.
Well, they must have been really mad because your show was way longer than all those fights put together. Because like the first two fights were like a minute.
Yeah.
And then I don't know about the last fight.
Exactly.
They could have been.
Oh, he got knocked out.
Like they got like Holyfield's son got like.
Yeah, he got leveled
in like 45. I looked down my phone. I didn't even see him to get knocked out.
Oh, Emiliano Vargas gave it to his guy.
Yeah, he sure
It-
did.
Give salute, respect to our bro right there for that.
It was awesome.
Nice. That's the youngest one, right? Or who was the youngest one? Yeah. Yeah.
Is he the most favorite out of the
Bam.
three?
I
Because there's
don't know.
one of them that they talk about as him being like, and I think he's the one who had his first pro fight
Yeah,
Saturday.
I think
Whichever
that's-
brother was that one.
Yeah.
Was his first.
Look at that. Ooh, what a combo that is.
Dude,
He's,
was-
look at them hands, bro.
He was killing it,
Look
yo.
at that.
Bam.
Yeah.
Take that. Check this.
He took one right there,
That
though.
body shot.
Bam.
Oof.
Bam. Real
There
quick.
you go.
Just stop.
Oh, now you shouldn't have stopped
Yeah,
that.
he's got hands, though.
Yeah, but I don't know about stopping that right there.
No, the better one was the Holyfield fight. I think that made
Yeah, so Evander Holyfield's son
Yeah.
was super favored
He
in
got
that
laid
fight.
out.
The other dude who knocked him out was an electrician.
Oh, wow.
So, wait.
Second round, they're going in. It's probably like what 45 seconds into the fight.
I looked at my phone and I missed it.
And then, dude, but he caught him with one. And if you could find the image of him laying down with
the
his
best
arm
was-
under him.
Which one? Which one?
Holyfield's son?
Evan.
Holyfield's
He
son.
got knocked
Yeah.
out by an electrician?
Yeah, and
What?
the best was like after he like got knocked out and the guy's like it's over. He comes up because there's still like 2 seconds. It's 8 seconds in. He called it over. no, I'm fine, bro. I'm up. And he wanted to like fight the judge.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
the ref.
what?
It was like,
he was trying to get
it
up
was-
at that
yeah.
9th, 8.5 second. And
Because that's pride and ego at that point.
Yeah, but he was done.
Because they still got to check your eye contact and gloves in that
Yeah.
10 seconds.
I didn't like that stop you just showed. That was ridiculous. Homie didn't even hit the floor and he was right back up. How'd you stop?
Hey, he was
Oh, I didn't
taking
see that.
because he was taking a lot of
He
damage.
did take a lot, but until you show that you have signs and it's dangerous, you don't stop it. He was.
But they look at it as if he's not fighting back or protecting himself. They gotta fucking
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah, I thought that was premature.
How long were the other fights after that?
That's what she said.
That was
Hey,
great.
hey, ho.
Hey,
Zinger.
pal.
Hey, can I get my 5 right now? Let's just get it on.
taking the 5.
What do I owe? A dime?
You owe a dime.
His I'm.
You know what you
You owe a dizzy, son.
Dizzy.
You know you owe.
Yeah, I always owe.
Honestly, though, if they would have tried to combine rappers fighting during the versus fight, I think that's the only way boxing and the hip hop thing work.
No.
together.
You guys think this Mike Tyson thing is going to happen with Jake Paul?
I hope so.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, they've been-
$80 million. Tyson agreed to it.
I heard that a couple weeks ago,
Jake-
but I thought that was like
That's where I heard the last of it. So when I look in the news, the last I heard it was 2 weeks ago, but there's nothing that says that it's off. And they're talking 80 to 100 million
oh
dollars
my
for fight.
God. Yeah, Mike should
Mike
take
said
that
yes.
money.
He already said yes. Oh,
Take that money.
are you kidding me?
son.
And look at it
Give him
this
the Cali
way.
Blaise and it'd
Even
be
if
good.
Jake Paul gets fucked up, which he will, he's
What,
gonna.
really?
he's- Okay. And
Oh, wait. Sorry.
yeah,
That's why,
you
right?
use the curse.
Yeah.
one.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, he'll make so much money off of it. It's worth it.
Yes,
And
he will.
Tyson will take the money all day. So I,
Oh,
I hope we
I
get to see it.
mean,
Dude, that's
how do you not
I
take
hope we
that?
get to see
100
it.
million?
I mean, Mike's got to know this dude's going to try to really knock him out.
Yeah, of course he's
And if Mike knows that, which I'm sure he does, because anytime you get in a ring with anyone, they're trying to knock you out.
yeah.
Yo.
Let me tell you
what's
something.
he gonna do to Jake?
Hey, man.
Let me
did
tell you something.
Did you
Oh
see what
my
he,
God, he might break like one side of his body
Yeah.
with a one body shot. Oh my
It was
God,
just like a permanent hole.
permanent like cave in.
Like he ripped the ear off, and now he put a hole in Jake Paul's.
Do you
Hey.
think Jake could take a body shot from
No,
Mike?
he can't take anything.
No
Dude.
way.
No way.
I mean,
He takes penis.
Dude,
I already know, like if
Tyson's
he
the
tags him in the chin, he's out. But I'm saying body shot. Can you think he can actually take that?
He's got to wear a diaper.
You just
for
saw
that
Tyson
fight.
like 2 weeks ago. Bro.
Yeah,
that
dude,
guy.
looked
That guy was
fierce.
ripped.
Fear.
Yes, he was
He's-
very
he's,
ripped.
He's ready to go.
Hey, and you saw him.
He's got Cali Blaise in the system, and he's all ripped.
You saw
up.
him beat
And
that
it's like,
guy.
What are you
and
gonna do?
You saw him beat up that guy in the seat that was harassing him. Was it on the flight or the train?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. So
Thing is, he has to take his boxing serious. He's got to take that part serious again, and like train for a boxing match. Like not it's not an exhibition match.
no.
Yeah.
He's got
Because
yeah.
dude's not going to treat it like an exhibition match.
Yeah, but if you watch Jake Paul fight and you watch even the Tyson last fight, Tyson is way faster and hits way harder. He never even
yeah.
fought a real boxer
No,
yet.
he's
now you're
never
gonna fight a vet.
Yes.
Come
Hey,
on,
listen.
the best, the king.
You're gonna enjoy all those millions when you get them,
Correct, but you're gonna.
but
get
you're
your
gonna be in
nipples knocked
pain
off.
before you get to enjoy them.
I say keep it a buck. If you know Jake Paul's track record, I don't even think they make it to the fight because he's a habitual line stepper. I think he would try to bring up something on Tyson's past or something and cross the line at a conference.
But what can he bring up that no one knows already?
No, but I'm
I
saying
mean,
he would do it inappropriately. I think he would try to inappropriately get under Tyson's skin, and it would go horrible for him.
Horrible.
Listen,
Horrible.
Mike's been in there with some dudes like 3 times his size talking head. You know what I mean? Like he ain't never backed down from none of that or let it, affect him doing what he does. There was one time that he was a little off the chain, but
Yep.
I'm saying, yeah, no. I don't know if he wants that kind of smoke, man.
I think
You really want to make Mike mad?
he's a super troll.
You want? I mean, do you want to wake the sleeping giant?
Do you want to wake?
I want to see it.
No, I do. Can you?
I want to see it.
I
You're gonna
think-
feel
I
bad.
think-
I can't wait for that.
You gonna
think
feel
a-
bad for Jake Paul? Really?
No.
Hey,
No, not at all.
I think a lot of
Jake Paul will be
my
done.
God, slipped right there.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would want to see, Mike put it to him.
Sure.
Hard.
100%.
It's all wishful thinking for some that want him to see him take pain, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
I just want to see them all make a bunch of money, dude, because it's just funny that like You could be like a boxer that hasn't boxed forever, and some internet superstar, whatever that means.
What do I owe,
And
by
and
the way?
each get like 40, 50 million dollars, dude. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's like this. Like you're
And-
dancing the rest of your life. I don't care how stupid you are. You can't. It's
Yeah.
hard to spend $50 million.
You'd be
I mean-
pretty
I mean,
stupid to spend
yeah.
$50 million
Like you're
away.
dancing like one event, and your life's done. Thank you, sir.
But there has been.
Don't worry.
There
Don't worry.
has been.
Don't worry. If that
Oh.
don't worry if it happened to me. I would still come down and bring you guys food.
All right.
Hell
But
yeah.
you'd be my only customer.
All
Yeah.
right.
That's all I can tell you.
I'll take that all day. Hold on.
But like,
We love you,
Take
Dustin.
that all
but
day.
like, seriously, I mean, like,
Man is a legend.
I only hope I could get some opportunity where I made $10 or $20 million. Like, dude,
my
I'm
gosh.
done.
Yeah.
Clock your life out and just have a good time.
Yeah. It's some would say that's easy money for Mike.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I believe most of the fights are always, they're all exhibitions, so there's no winner.
Yeah, there's no belt.
There's no belt. There's no winner. They will, have a couple judges that will, or a few, like three
It's a-
judges that will score.
You want to know the crazy part is that they're exhibitions fights for no ranking and for no title, but for a lot of money.
Yeah.
And
crazy.
imagine what the guys that are fighting for that title that aren't getting paid, trying to get ranking.
Like all the
I
guys,
mean,
like all the guys at the Triller.
yeah, imagine how those guys
Like
feel.
all those guys.
Like, yeah, I mean, if I was a boxer, I'd be pretty pissed off.
Yeah.
Man, it's kind of lame.
But it is what it is, and that's the genius of Jake Paul is he created that lane.
The internet always.
And they're mad at him for it, no doubt. But he created a lane where these dudes could get paid.
And you know what? And I'll say a lot of people hate him and hate on him, but you know what? I am thoroughly entertained by his antics and what he provides on an entertainment basis. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking to like hang out with the guy and be best friends, but I can really appreciate what he brings
His hustle,
put on a show.
yeah, his hustle is enormous, and you can't take nothing away from that. And
And that's a lot of work to
and-
make that happen.
and I'll
Yeah.
say this, in terms of the boxing shit. All right, I'll 10.
You know,
In terms of boxing, he takes it serious. He does the training. He's in the gym. He puts the hours in, and you got to respect that.
yeah.
He may not be fighting pro fighters and all that stuff.
No.
Yet. But if he gets in there with Mike, he's fighting that's not just a pro right
So
there.
here's the question.
That's Mike Tyson.
Here's the question. So
Yes.
Jake Paul already had money, so he could like get in the gym, get the best trainers, do all this stuff. Young guy. Now, do you think if another guy that had the finances and the way to do it could go in the gym and do the exact same thing he's doing? Because see
Well-
that's like a big question. It's like a lot of people can't. They don't like.
Well-
If I want to be a
Well, here's the difference,
shit,
right? Yeah, a lot of people, if they had the money and resources, they could go do it.
yeah.
But you getting good at it depends on how much you actually want to do it. Do you love doing it, right? Or is it just something you do? It may be you're talented at it, but it's just something you do. You don't love it, and I think that's where it's at. You got to love it.
So I was trying to
You know?
say, like, in regards to like the guys that are trying to be professional, real fighters. They don't have all those resources. Just imagine how good they would have been if they were like Jake Paul and they had like, this inner thing and they actually wanted to do it. They'd be like probably unstoppable.
Absolutely.
Because that's like, I mean, that's what I'm just saying. It's like so awkward how things work.
But
Yeah, it's crazy.
Also, you got to remember, like, the Pauls have like huge background in internet, YouTube
Yes.
stars. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
their legacy comes from way before them just being kids on YouTube, kids on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so they carry with them that, and there's people that dislike them for whatever reason growing up or just seeing them. They made a video that annoyed them, so they can
Their
take that-
faces make me want to punch them.
Right.
That's
So-
it, literally.
But they
Seems like
know
a thi-
that.
Seems like they could take a punch though.
Yeah, yeah.
And they know that. So I think that they do
Cali Blaise.
cash
Jake
in on
Paul.
that.
Yeah, and you're bridging the gap between generations. Like everyone in the previous generations knows Mike Tyson, knows he's like one of the best fighters of all time, and then everybody in this younger generation, X, Y, whatever, and they know Jake Paul, and it's gonna like be a family event where everyone's watching this, not just one side of the.
Multi-generational boxing fans will tune in.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and your little brother or sister is gonna want to watch because Jake Paul's in it.
Right. I just imagine though. I mean, you take the risk of really upsetting Mike Tyson and him
Yeah.
throwing just
Good.
a real quick like, I told you not to mess with me.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
I
check.
told you.
I told you not to take this.
Yeah.
I told you, son.
Jake Paul's like in like a coma for like 5 years after Mike Tyson fight.
He's like, pay me.
He just like gets knocked out,
Facts, B.
lose like 5 years of his life.
I haven't been able to take a crap in years.
Oh, I don't even know food anymore. What is
I
that?
haven't shit solid for 6 months.
For real?
Shit and blood.
That's double.
No, it's not.
Oh, we took that out of the.
No, it's
It's
32.
over.
It's over.
Over. You're not looking at the clock.
Oh, we only did it till.
30,
We only do it 30 minutes.
Okay,
30
killer.
minutes.
There we are.
What's going on, C?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the worst. Like Jake Paul, I want to punch him straight in his face just because I hate the way he looks. But you know what's even worse to know?
Thank you, man.
That, you know what, this guy would probably actually kick my ass, and that kills. I would still fight him in a heartbeat.
You would give
I'd
it a
never
go.
stop. But he's actually kind of tall, and he knows how to fight, and
He knows how to throw punches.
He'd probably kick my ass, and that's what kills me to know that.
But you're
that
right.
punk
You're right.
bitch
His
would-
waist, Cali.
You're
Yeah,
a man
yeah.
to admit that.
Yeah, real talk. But because it's
Punch
real
him.
talk, he could be a punk. But
Yeah.
facts are, he'd probably beat me up. But the difference is, like, I'll bite a piece of his neck off. Like, I'll do something.
He's
Yeah,
like,
he'll go
he's like-
in.
he's
In
like-
the
like a
ring,
Tyson,
in the ring, he would get you.
Yeah,
He's
he
almost
would.
half your
He
age,
absolutely
probably.
would, and that's
Was he
what
like
sucks.
20, 25? Or
He don't have
something?
to be half my age. He's a big dude, and
He's a
and
bigger
he
dude.
trains every day to fight.
And he's half your age.
You know, yeah, real talk. But it just fucking sucks to know that.
Well, how
that
old do you
punk
think
bitch.
Cali Blaise is?
Yeah,
You're like 40.
and 42.
Yeah.
43,
So if Jake Paul's 25, that's
25,
almost
yeah.
it's almost half.
Close
your
to
age.
half.
close,
Yeah.
close.
If we're gonna do
Yeah.
rounding up,
No,
and
no,
down,
you're good with
it's
that.
math. Don't fuck with math. That's one thing I know.
Yeah,
Like,
but the difference
hey,
is,
I went to school to be a computer engineer and
Yeah.
quit like the last semester before I got my degree.
yeah.
So
Why?
he knows math.
So I know math and a few other things.
Hey,
but-
you know what?
But
I would Tyson
I've never,
that
I've never
motherfucker.
used it in my entire life. I just
Yeah.
done all these other.
I would
weird
Tyson
jobs.
him though. I would fight with like, cause if I'm Jake Paul, if he
I want to
beat
fuck
me,
Tyson, but
I'd
Jake Paul.
fucking rip a piece
Fuck
of his
Jake
face
Paul.
off. Anything.
Yeah, they're
Dirty.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Dirty.
mean, if
fight
you look at it
dirty.
from Jake's standpoint, right? He's gonna make money either way,
Either way.
right? So the only gamble is, does he get knocked the fuck out in front of the world, or
He's getting
does
knocked out, I
does
think.
does he do what people think is impossible
Yeah.
But even
Right.
if,
I don't think so.
Even if he loses, he's legigendary.
No.
for Jake?
fighting him.
Well,
During
well,
the
well,
fight.
for-
So
for-
he'll get all these other fights. They're gonna pay him a bunch of maybe lesser, but still a lot
he
of
would
money. He'll
he
be
would
dancing.
get mad respect for fighting Mike
Yeah.
He would.
Yeah.
He'll be
because
dancing.
no one really wants to fight him.
He'll be dancing.
Even at this point, there's not too many people that really want to fight Mike.
Hell no.
Yeah, either he's really smart or he has really smart people working for him because
Yeah.
that's the only way you figure that shit out, dude.
Mike Tyson still hits hard as hell, and that boy has speed and agility. And when he's training,
Nope.
man, if he comes in, Jake Paul don't stand a chance. He's
Not
done.
one bit. I don't
He's
want no
done.
part of it.
Done. He's done.
I would watch it.
I would definitely watch it because you know what? Look, the rest of these fights have been bullshit. Because like Woodley, our boy Woodley, I love Woodley, but you know why it's not fair? Because Woodley's main talents are in MMA. So it's like saying, hey,
Yeah.
man, let me take all the shit that I'm good at. You can't use anything that you can only use one piece of your talent.
Right.
Yo, these people have only trained in boxing. He's
Yeah,
his
yeah.
instinct.
For an MMA dude,
So
like
hard to switch.
his hands are fucking dope.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like to go up against the boxer, you got to be all about
That's
hands.
it. All hands.
It can't be about all
right.
the other shit. And if you've been doing all the other shit all your life, that's second nature to you. So you're over here squaring up like you want to throw a kick, but you're like,
Because he knows how this is easy. I could take him out.
yeah,
I can't even use it.
it like shows in the stance
Yes.
and everything.
Yeah.
Boxing, that has to be just the shit that's in your DNA.
Right.
Right? Like it's got to be all that. And if you want to fight a boxer, you have to like make that transformation
Right.
and like that be
That'd be like
everything.
Let's see Jake Paul go into MMA and fight Woodley.
That was
Woodley
supposed to be the rematch.
destroy- Yeah, let's see it.
Well,
let's see
I believe he's doing a little bit of training. I saw some
MMA
shit.
training.
Yeah.
Go for it.
But, who knows?
Yep.
I mean, I think if the bag is big enough, he would do it.
Yeah.
I do too.
I think
As much as I hate on Jake Paul, I gotta respect what they created.
I don't think Dana White will ever give him the bag that he wants to get in an octagon ring, because Dana White will be like, you don't fucking deserve that bag in comparison to my fighters that have, gone through the shit to get to where they're at. I ain't never going to give you that money.
You know what's
You know
coming?
what I mean? So, but the whole thing is that this dude has created a lane. He could do it independent.
There you go. And that's what I was just going to say. You know what we're not far off from? UFC stands on its own. There's only UFC. Some little punk like Jake Paul, because look at somebody like Mayweather. Like, as much as people need to hate on Mayweather because the way he acts, he's obnoxious, he's this. Say what you want. The man's a business genius. Why? He's the Don King of his fights. He's worth $500 million. Why? Because he has the promotion company. He makes the deals. Somebody like Jake Paul, because he's young and he's been part of this whole tech, this and that, he can create, what do you call it, a competing thing like UFC, where he's paying the fighters more. You think that the UFC will stay true to Dana White if he's saying, wait, you're making how much a fight? We'll pay you 4 times the amount. Look at what they're making on the pay-per-view.
Well,
somebody's going to do it, bro. You don't think so?
There will be some fighters that do it.
Right.
But there's nothing like the UFC title.
Yeah, but I agree with you, B.
But that's the ultimate stamp.
Until
Most of
there's
them.
a
That's like in boxing, right? There's 3 titles.
Right.
But there's one they all want the most out of those 3. Sure, if you could have all 3 of them, great.
Yeah.
But the one with the direct lineage from day one, that's the actual one they want.
Yeah, of
because
course.
that's the one that means everything. That's the
Until
one.
something else means more.
Yeah,
though. But money.
I mean,
Okay,
I get it.
I do
get
get
it,
what
but
you're saying.
I get it. But when you're the pioneer in the game,
Right.
nothing's gonna get ahead of you.
I agree, but what happens? This is my only thing, right? I truly think that UFC fighters are so underpaid for what they're putting their body through, for the risks that they're taking, and the revenue they're creating. Meaning, there's pay-per-view all the time, and these aren't cheap fights, and tons of people order it. So you have the money to pay these fighters. These guys are literally going through worse than anything that boxing goes through, and anything more. They're breaking arms, bones, everything. They deserve to pay more. And yes, you're definitely right. I'm not arguing anything you're saying. All I'm saying is when somebody comes and says, wait, even if we compete, if we pay the guys double, these people, Dana White is literally banking. So if somebody else comes in and says,
he's a new Ferrari.
You know what, though?
I'm not going to pay my employees. I need a new Ferrari.
UFC is not the only mixed martial arts brand out there.
Right.
There's
you need
other,
somebody-
but no. Hold up. There are other ones that are competing with it that he doesn't own. So there are other platforms, but in the end, they've all either left UFC to the other platforms, but usually the stars on those platforms want to go to UFC because it's the most valid title.
I agree.
In
Of course it
MMA.
is.
And yes, you could create these other platforms like with Jake Paul and throw these super fights for all this money, but they don't get a title or ranking or anything from it.
I get what you're saying. I can't argue that.
That is the difference.
That's what they
So
do
like
for MMA.
you could do a Jake Paul fight and he could get you paid, but he ain't gonna get you a title.
That's what they shoot for MMA. They just get like Conor McGregor and whoever he's supposed to fight for all the money, never did it, and just say we're throwing this once you got that contract in the UFC, you just go on and just do it on your own. You get paid. Like you just do the same thing, but just say we're gonna do these MMA fights that people want to see. Once you're not part of the UFC, because they're all under some sort of contract, that's why they can't leave.
Right.
But if you can wait out your contract, then you can just throw these mega fights after you're out of their contract.
You know what? Long story short, nothing else
awesome.
needs to open up. Dana White needs to stop being a punk bitch and robbing these fighters straight up.
Dude,
I'm
what are you doing over here?
No, man, fuck him. These guys, he's making money hand over fist. He ain't getting hurt.
I mean, he's not the sole owner of this
Don't
company.
matter, man. Fuck that.
You're tripping. What's going on?
Sorry,
with you
I
today?
just-
What did
Bro,
Dana do to you?
You know why? Because I talked to, we even had one of the guests on the show, and I'm not going to name names, but people talk about it. They're like, yo, we put our lives on the lines, and we make less than so-and-so. And I'm like, what? I'm hearing what some of these fighters are making, and do you realize how much those fights cost? And almost everybody I know orders them. You can afford to pay them so much, and
Yeah.
they barely pay him. It's just wrong.
I
It's
need a
just
new
wrong.
I need a new Maybach or
I'm
like 10.
serious, bro. He's the new. He's
Yeah.
he's the nowadays
Maybach.
Don King. He's making all the money and he's not paying the fighters. Fuck him. Do the right thing, Dana, and stop. Yeah, because he needs money to gamble all the time. I seen him in the club,
I've
I seen him in the Palms playing like no joke, $10,000, $20,000 a hand on blackjack.
He's a baller.
Yeah,
Oh,
baller.
that dude, yeah.
That's degenerate.
Well, you know,
Sorry, bro. That's but that's why you.
if you
pay
got
his
if
fighters.
you got billions, it's
That's
like,
why
it's
you do,
like
because you
pennies.
don't pay your fighters. Pay the fighters, Dana.
Cali White.
Yeah, exactly. I would treat the fighters better. Shit, you could pay them 3 times the amount and still be filthy, filthy rich.
Yeah.
But they put literally, guys, it's like football. Think about it. These guys, put their lives and they end up with concussions,
And the thing is, you
long-term
get better
damage to their body.
performance when you pay people more money.
Yeah.
No matter what it is,
Yeah.
if they get paid more, they're gonna work harder.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
even for fighting, it's like, man, if I'm getting like $2 million,
Yeah.
I'm really gonna work hard.
The worst
Yeah.
part is when they get
Because you want
old.
our $2 million because you don't want to lose.
Dude.
Well, I think B Real said it good. Like a lot of people still won't leave that league because of the
They
prestige.
shouldn't have
the
to leave.
prestige.
They should just be paid more. You're right. They should not have to leave. UFC is the ultimate. But what people forget is it's not just your career. So what happens is you make this money during your career. Then you're in your 40s, 50s, you have brain damage, you have backaches, you have problems. You're using all this money for healthcare because guess what? When you're a retired fighter, no insurance company wants to pick you up. It's just like when you get out of the NFL. Half of these players can't get health insurance and they're in extreme pain their whole life and they're using the millions that they made just to upkeep their body from pain because they can't get right medical insurance, I'm serious. I'm not just trying to be a dick. I really feel that way. They need to take care of them for that reason.
I think
Yeah,
it's-
you're not wrong.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I just got a little violent for a second.
You chose
Yeah.
violence.
Yeah, I think you need like 10 more of those.
I did 35 in a row. I
was
did
like,
a 35 pack. To try
There
to
goes
calm me
there goes
down.
my UFC tickets for life.
I was like, say it with your
By
chest
the way,
in.
hold on. These comments that I share
Oh,
are
yeah,
not
now.
reflected by
Yeah,
B-Real
now.
TV. I just wanted to know.
they're like the clips out.
The B-Real TV does not condone this type of talk and does not agree with this. This is solely Cali Blaise. Let me make that.
Good
should
thing
not
Cali,
affect
good thing
him.
Cali Blaise makes a bunch of money, so he can just buy you UFC tickets.
Oh, yeah. I can buy him
Yeah,
tickets.
do that.
but,
Just send me one over, dog.
There you go.
Shit, I haven't been to a fight I don't know how many years.
After
God
went
damn it.
from,
I'm
like-
always on tour. As a matter of fact, I'm leaving
tomorrow.
mañanas.
We're going to miss
Tomorrow.
you. Even though you'll be
Oh,
on.
no, I'll be on with you
I
guys.
know.
I'll just be in a different location.
Correct.
Dana White just sent in our UFC tickets right now. there they
Hey, look
are.
at this.
Oh, my God. He said, hey, yo, be real.
Yeah.
This was your ticket booklet.
Could pick it up at the box office.
Done, B.
Dead ass B.
Dead ass. Oh, shit.
You know, it's crazy. You're saying like how football players and UFCs get damaged the most. Did you hear Frank Gore this weekend knock some fool out in his
I
first
did.
boxing match?
I did.
Oh, he was just savage. This fool was like built like baby Tyson, because he's still healthy after NFL. Just put it all into boxing. It was crazy good. Salute to Frank.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Those are two jobs where you get concussed throughout your career.
Oh, yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Headshots. The headshots will do you in.
It's true. It's true.
That was good. I gotta tell you, that was pretty good.
Yes, it was.
If you have not smashed the like button yet, what the fuck is wrong with you? Smash it.
it.
Smash subscribe and all notification bell so you are up on game with all the content we drop. We got a new smoke box coming this week. I don't know what it is.
What do you mean?
On the board somewhere. But it's gonna be a good one.
True.
All right, make sure you check it. And again, share the show out. Each one, teach one. Tell your friends. And if you want to get up on game on Insane Clothing, go to www.insaneclothingco.com. Get down with the catalog. They got the slides, the backpacks, the beanies, a.k.a. Scullies,
Yeah.
the T-shirts. You know, they got a lot of things. All right, so go check it out, insaneclothingco.com. They got gear for the ladies as well. All right. Make sure you stop by and visit.
Hell cheer.
Yeah, man.
Yo, prayers to everybody out there in the nation healing from what happened all this weekend.
Yes.
Oh, man.
So much fuck shit, man.
Hey, dude, it's like 2 in 2 days.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was a
Wait,
lot.
Where was the second one? I only know by the one by
Over
Buffalo.
in Laguna,
The
I didn't
Laguna.
hear that one.
Laguna Woods.
What happened over there? I'm
And there
sorry.
was something in Riverside, right?
No, it was the one in Buffalo and then the one out in
In
Laguna.
Laguna.
Can someone fill me in on Laguna? What
Laguna was at a church.
It was at a church.
Oh, man.
And
the
they
guy-
haven't really narrowed down his motives yet, but
Oh no, they did. He drove from Vegas, I think. Like predominantly, like damn, I don't have my phone, but I have the article on my phone. Yeah, he drove from like Vegas, or like, and he drove to specifically to this neighborhood because it was he was anti-Vietnamese or Taiwanese or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like so, he was looking, he was targeting a certain.
Yeah, he was Taiwanese, right? I believe he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taiwanese.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
this shit is.
And he didn't give a fuck.
Dude, I mean, one person died and several wounded. So
yeah,
They
and
got him, but they hogtied his old ass up.
yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, in Buffalo, obviously, you know,
10.
Buffalo, the dude had a 165-page manifesto.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked
Crazy.
Like, he looked like a piece of shit. You could see it in his eyes and in the smirk on his face
Yep.
whenever they took his picture. Like that dude got demons right there.
Oh man, weak.
You
ass
see how
fool.
easy the cops were on his ass?
Yeah.
They were like treating him. Come on.
18.
Yeah. If that had been, a person of color of any sort,
Man,
dead.
100%.
We wouldn't. They would not be in jail.
yeah, and you know, it's just obviously he was targeting who he was targeting by their race, and I feel like with all this hate going on this weekend, it's a good reminder that like, love yours, what you got, because people out there just on a snap and unprovoked.
It's anything is unpredictable.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like it just like he decided he also drove from outside. He didn't live in Buffalo.
No, he went to a black neighborhood.
Yes.
Yeah.
And oh man, 18 radicalized by 4chan in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amen.
Come on, man.
Prayers to the families affected by that.
Yeah, man. It's
Man, that's crazy.
tragic.
And then we had the lunar eclipse yesterday, so I felt like everybody got a little healing, I hope.
Hey, Bolton, were you enjoying the blood moon eclipse yesterday?
Yeah.
I wanted to
Yeah,
ask.
Bolton.
Yeah, Bolton.
He's like, you messed up my submission. Right,
gonna
submission
say,
of it.
I was gonna say, Snacks and I were out there.
You guys were out there.
Snacks was-
soaring through the moon.
Like your style,
Yeah, we were checking it out.
Snacks was flying around the sky with the red bandana,
Look at him right there.
looking at the moon.
It was just like that.
But everywhere.
Yeah, no, it was cool checking that thing out.
That's
I'm
yeah.
sure.
Right on.
The Crips were shooting at the moon in Long
Oh my God.
Damn.
Did it hit the moon?
No.
Beach. I was like, that's my moon right there.
Are you a pothead? Have you ever smoked pot?
That's my moon. Hey, that's my moon right there.
Yeah.
Or them flips coming along.
Look at
Cali.
Cali Blaise over there.
my God.
Flipping
No,
it
they're
up.
like
That's
leche.
57, by
Oh,
the way.
Go-
what?
What?
Yeah, baby.
Total count.
Are you going to hit 100?
Why?
Let's do 100.
I think because
That's an awesome fucking
he's
story,
immune.
kid.
He's immune.
That's what I'm
It
really
is-
starting
he's
to believe.
pretty much immune now. I mean,
Yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah.
And because Be Real prescribed him to take some more flips.
True.
60. I just went, hold on.
No, well, that's way more flips than
Then,
You want to go
I
more?
prescribe.
Go to
What do
69.
you
But-
mean?
This is why.
he put that times fucking 4.
I feel like we need to send him to the G-Pen warehouse and be like, if you need to test a product, this is your guy. He will make sure how many miles you can
Quality.
get out of it.
You
Quality
want to make
control.
sure you're stunned in flips. Cali Blaise.
Cali Blaise, bro.
Look at him. Like a fucking champion right
You're like
here.
so determined.
Callie, I only got 5 flips out of my stunted. What am I doing wrong? Hold on, let me see it.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Sure,
You're doing it
yeah.
wrong.
Takes 20.
You're not putting enough dabs in at once.
You need to put your chest into it.
The Stunden glass.
65. I
Oh, my
wanted,
God.
I wanted
You
to beat my
do?
record.
Okay, you beat your record.
That's it.
Damn.
No 69.
Whoa.
Put your mind out of the gutter, dude.
If I give you dessert, will you do 4 more?
35.
You did 35, 35. Damn.
35. I'm 35, 30.
You did senior flips, dude.
You took
Hey,
Eric
people-
Bobo's 60 down.
By 5.
5
My
5.
mic out? Oh, no. There it is.
Hey, no, you're right there.
You're good,
It's
Dag.
probably my headphones.
No, sorry, I was turning your mic on and off every
Oh,
time you
thanks.
coughed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Save them.
We got to just get a mute button up there. Fuck.
You're right.
No, that's what we're. Yeah, that's what we do up here. We mute when whoever's coughing, we'll just hit the mute button. On.
Oh,
You know what you should do? Get a button here that we can hold it if we know we're going to cough or do something, too.
that's
Yeah.
not a bad
That'd be great.
idea.
So we
There you
Anytime
go.
I talk, Cali Blaise leans over. Fuck you.
I'd be tapping that button all the
Yeah,
time.
we had the cough button at power. That was the best.
What was it?
Cough button. You just press it when you would turn the mic off real quick, and you cough. And
Yeah, we had it too.
it was the best.
You kind of have to have that,
It's
especially the guy that's working the delay,
yeah.
the mute action, in case someone curses.
Yep. Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
How many second delays? Like 3 to 5 or something
I
like
think
that?
it's 5, right?
5.
5, 6.
Is it?
Yeah, our
Yep.
delay is like 6 seconds for
Okay.
YouTube.
On the YouTubes,
On the YouTube.
you know what I mean.
And I think Twitch might be like 10 seconds, 11 seconds.
I,
something
man,
like that.
Isn't it?
they need to put a longer delay actually after what happened this weekend.
Yeah,
What
he
up?
did. Homeboy. I mean, not even homeboy. That fucking sicko fucking broadcasted it fucking
Live on Twitch.
on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He
They-
broadcast. He was live streaming.
When somebody like there, I saw like a screenshot of it. There was like 25 people watching live. It was wild.
No
Dude.
reporting?
No, they did. They said basically once the violence started, it got taken down a few minutes.
should do
The whole
X-ray of your
video
lungs.
got taken down, but
It was up for a minute though.
I feel like just having the power to go live, there should be a little bit of a delay.
Dude, it was so sick. I've seen the man. That shit was.
They did it, they didn't even do a proper psych evaluation on him. They just fucking let him roll.
And he had also had complaints, right? Like he said he was gonna shoot something up like
The
a
school
few
up.
weeks before.
They said the previous year he made school threats on the school.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
That fool needs the chair.
I completely agree.
It's
Yeah.
so insane how it's become such a common thing.
Yeah,
Like,
everyone.
really, man. What was the first one? Was it Sandy Hook or what was
Sandy
the
Hook
other
was
one?
one of 'em.
Sandy Hook, and what was the other one?
Columbine was the first one.
That was the first one.
Those are the kids though. They were like they felt displaced.
Trench coat mafia
Yeah.
boys, but it doesn't matter. That's really where that mass school shooting started, and then it
Yes.
went from schools to just anywhere. Churches,
Yes.
like nothing's off limits. It's just sick.
Yeah.
Like I think we're having hundreds and hundreds per year, correct?
Yeah, it actually
that high.
It stopped during the pandemic, you
Or
know.
slowed down.
Yeah.
Probably didn't stop.
I think there was
Well, no, it pretty much stopped. There
Oh,
was
yeah, it did
nowhere
that.
to go do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
Kids weren't in
no
school.
kids at school.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I didn't.
yeah.
Problem solved.
They
I-
weren't in churches. They weren't in school.
Because I was
Yeah.
gonna say not just the schools. I just meant like here, the guy goes into a Tops store in Buffalo.
In Buffalo, yeah. that's
So
what we're
like they're
talking
just
about.
choosing. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like not just the schools, but
Yeah.
I'm sure there were some shootings, but not many. But like I remember seeing at one point, but the year wasn't even over. I think it was last year, and they said there's already been. I'm just throwing out a number, 300 or 400 mass shootings, meaning over 2 or 3 people. Like that's just insane. What
Yeah.
the fuck are we going through, man?
Yeah.
You know?
Serious.
You know what's a crazier fact?
Human life don't mean nothing no more. Like random human life, there's that much hatred.
There's
that you
websites
could
that
just
pump.
do that.
There's websites that pump up assholes.
I
like
believe
that.
it, but you still have to be that rotten motherfucker who thinks it's okay to take somebody's life because
Yes,
don't
you
like
do.
something
You do.
about
But if
it.
you got a cheerleader,
I hear you. Oh yeah,
You know what
you're
I'm saying?
right.
That
You're right.
eventually is the factor that pushes you to the
You know what the
and
biggest
how bad you really want to do that shit.
You're right. And what sucks, we have the First Amendment, right? But the problem is sometimes allowing people to say things is what causes that. So it's like such a fine line, you know, because people are supposed to be allowed to say whatever they want. But when what you're saying is inciting
The
people to kill
unfortunate
people-
part is there's a small minority of small groups, and because of the internet, they're now a big group.
Yep.
Because they all think the same thing.
Right.
And then you got even bigger groups that are still small, really small groups that like normally you would have to find people in your town.
Right.
So maybe you have 3 friends that all believe the same stupid shit, but now you have 3 million people to believe the same
Yep.
stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's the whole problem.
Hey, groupthink is a
The
motherfucker.
internet should be like, I mean, like, I don't know how you do it, but just like not let these people get together. Like the social media stuff is crazy.
Yeah,
you
it's
just
tough.
make this small group of people, and then all of a sudden they think like, oh man, everyone thinks that.
Yeah, and what's really upsetting,
That's how it all works. It's like you brainwash yourself.
Yeah.
and the powers that can stop this was like the stuff that they're focusing on is like it seems trivial compared to what this person is capable of, or what these groups are capable of. You know, they just arrested all these rappers at YSL, right? Like, and they said, "Oh, we got all your Instagram, we got all your social media." I was like, these
What
people
about
are
that?
posting the same stuff, like, and they're armed and dangerous, whatever you want to call it. Like, I was like, where's the resources going to stopping this?
The difference is they didn't investigate him.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
they're white.
Yeah.
But you know, and he had a record too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was making.
He had all the signs. They gave him all the signs, but they gave him all the slides.
Yeah, they did.
So I hope this is like an eye-opening thing for everybody that you know what's prevalent and what needs to change.
Hey, the crazy thing is half the rap, like the rap scene, got indicted in that. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's like cracking.
Yep.
Like you know what I mean? Like everyone that that's been charting and has been bubbling and bubbling hard is like
Well, depends what you're talking about.
yeah. Ooh, true that.
Depends what you're talking about. You know, like
Gunna,
you're talking about stuff that's street shit, like that is known, and you mention it in the song. Boom, red flag. They're gonna listen to that and see.
Right.
Okay, what do you have to do with this shit that's pending right here?
Why does this coincide with that? Why does this story coincide with what happened according to?
They're using rappers' lyrics against them. So you know, it's so if you're doing things still, like
Don't tell on yourself.
don't tell on yourself.
How about that? Like,
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I got to stop snitching on myself when I'm going after Marbell, or
Yeah.
what?
nah, I mean,
exactly.
it's well
I think
documented.
you're under the radar now. I think you're under the radar.
And at this point, it's very well documented your hatred.
Yeah.
Colton.
It
Both
just-
both ways. Both ways.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Indeed.
Has the Nighthawk arrived? Is
Is he
flying?
It should be soon. He's halfway.
Is he flying around the building?
He's probably taking Bart's barbecue.
Yeah.
Probably
he's
down
got-
there.
No, it's locked in my car on the streets.
Oh,
Probably
wow.
oh boy,
Yeah, I haven't even brought it in yet.
oh boy.
It's still in my car.
Imagine that.
Yeah,
Just hanging out.
I
ready-
can.
I can do.
I can imagine this. See,
I can just right there.
yeah, see,
Yeah, she.
see.
Hey, hopefully the homeless people didn't break into it. That like breaking your trash.
Oh yeah,
Why
see
are
that part.
Maybe,
right there.
maybe I'll go out there in the.
Why are you putting that
Hey,
even out there right
Hey,
now?
so
dude?
one of our guys who used to do what Bolton does, he one day parked his car down the street. And one of these motherfuckers stole his bumper.
They stole his bumper.
Oh, poor sheep.
I remember
Ran
that.
off with Sheiky's bumper.
Cheeky.
Ice cold.
That was the ice. That was one of the most ice cold things ever.
Gotta watch your bumper, bye.
He was so pissed. Like they fucking took my bumper.
Douchebag.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
Imagine going to the
Not
pawn
cool.
shop with this thing. Yeah, I got this bumper here.
What do you give me for this bumper?
Hey, what up? What you give me for this bumper, man?
Got a bumper for a car if you need it.
Oh, he was having a bad day, and then that happened. Imagine that.
What up, Cheeky?
Fucking come up to the car and your bumper's gone. Like, what the fuck?
Holy shit, dude.
Yep.
Indeed.
I would have been tripping. I would have been fucking tripping on
damn.
that shit.
That's
like,
pretty
what the
crazy.
fuck up on my bumper?
Losing your bumper.
Well, quick bumper story.
It's amazing.
So I was 18 years old and I had fucked up my car driving like an idiot. So I rented, while it was getting fixed, I got a rental car. Came home at like 5 in the morning after a club. and I wasn't paying attention, talking to somebody in the back seat. Next thing I turn in this car in front of me, Rob, hit the gas, I hit the brakes, boom, hit the person in front of me. Bumper blows right off the car. I'm like, oh, fuck, right?
Man.
Gave the guy the insurance, put the bumper in the back seat. The best was when I pulled up to the Enterprise, right? Pulled up right to the front of things, like ding, 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 ding. I walked in there, I opened the door, I flipped the keys to him. I was like, bumpers in the back seat. See you later, guys. Just walked straight out.
Hell yeah.
They sent me a bill for like $500 for the deductible, but I was like, bumpers in the back seat, and it was crazy.
Better than to have to stand there and explain it.
I had no patience for it. I didn't need to.
Feel me.
Exactly.
You screw the keys. Feel me.
Exactly.
Screen their calls. Just like, nah, we're not talking on the phone about this either.
What had happened
What,
was.
well, look.
Well,
From
look.
being 1,000.
Look,
What had happened was.
this may sound crazy, but
This is how it went down.
Look, you're going to need to sit down for this. Or stand up.
are you hydrated?
All right. You know what time it is.
Yeah.
Even though he's not here. Mm.
Time for submissions. 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 Time for submissions.
All right, we got a bunch of submissions in today. First one's first. We got Aflo up in here, and he's asking for a joint rating.
Uh-oh. Well,
Those look great,
what
except for like
happened?
things.
Well, I can't see the one on the left all the way.
Yeah.
But
Nah.
okay, so like the green one here.
Right.
There's get the arrow,
Right.
neck left side.
Right.
All right, go up, right there. Boom. See that?
Baby.
That's a spot right there. That's a hot spot. Go up, right there, and right there, and right here.
Yeah.
Now, top side seems to be straight, which is right side. I just meant right side. It's that left side that, got a little bit. It's not horrible. You know what I mean?
No.
It's decent.
At all.
You just got a little bit.
It'll smoke fine.
You got a little bit heavy on the fingers.
Yeah.
On a few spots. Now, the one in the white with the bleached, because I was talking about the unbleached paper. Yeah, that one's leaning to the side, man.
What are you giving him
Leaning to
overall for both?
Overall,
He has the premium funkies, by the way.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
A.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Just because the premium funkies. Without them,
7.
that's
I was
about,
about
That's
to
why I was
say-
like,
that's about a 5 or a 6.
Because I was about to say, well, that's what I roll. I roll 5 6s. Like that's why I always tell these people they're asking for it, and you're a critic, and they're asking for your critique, so that's why you're so harsh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Me,
like,
that's how I roll.
so the bleached,
Yeah.
which is the white one,
My
would
shit.
probably get a 4,
Yeah, that's what I roll.
and
then,
the
I guess.
unbleached would get a 5.
Eh, then I'm a nickel roller.
There you go.
But I'm happy with them. They burn fucking better than 8 tons. I don't have to loosen them up.
But guess what? Those are gonna burn
They
like
burn.
10s.
Yeah, there you go. My shit burns perfect.
Because
man.
even though those ain't like super straight,
Yeah.
those are still good,
That's
and
right.
they
There's
will
no
burn.
air pockets. It's
Yeah.
gonna flow great, and that's like mine. I don't take too much time. I do it quick, so I'm rolling nickels.
So we're just pretty much judging based off of how straight it is.
Perfection. You
Right.
look for perfection.
Yeah, I just want people to know this because realistically, these ain't bad joints.
That's right. Exactly. Because they smoke great, but
Yeah.
they want you to critique it.
I roll like a
But if
2.
you're asking
Smoke's
us
great.
on straightness and all that, yeah, then we have to be honest and say, yeah, it needs work.
I'm gonna go ahead and say his nug selection in the background looks premium.
Yes, his premium nug section
Yep,
in the back.
looks
Those
good
are
back
great
there.
cheerleaders to have back there.
Yes, sir.
And-
Great cheerleaders.
Roll me,
The vibe papers.
roll me.
Top on
Organic.
top of said jar.
Give me an R.
Yeah, he has the hemp, the organic hemp, and the ultra thins.
Loving it.
In the G Pen.
G-Pen.
King size. You see everybody with the funky king size.
Kang.
That shit looks hard.
Yeah.
Next.
And next up in here, we got Bart's Barbecue
Oh,
up in
shit.
here.
All right.
He's saying thanks to everyone that came out to our private dinner at Farfield Brewing last
That was a good
Thursday.
event.
Looks good.
Oh yeah.
As always.
Everyone got like that meal. It was pork ribs, pork belly, brisket,
Those
and the
beans.
3 sides.
Very conservative.
That hurts
And
just
you, got,
looking at
and
it.
you got a beer for $45.
And a beer for 45. All that and a beer for 45.
Deal,
bucks.
man.
Hell yeah.
That seems very fair.
It was very fair. I was trying to get everyone that complains to me because they say I do too many high end events or I do all this catering and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm just do like a normal event, prefix meal. It sold out. It went great.
Of course, it fucking sold
Damn
out.
right.
That's
Sold
the thing,
out.
man.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Have more people next time because I didn't want to invite too many people and make it so everyone had to wait in a big long line.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it actually worked
Get it
out.
while it's hot.
I could have got like double the amount of people there if I would have known it was going so smoothly.
Yeah.
So now that we know it goes smoothly, we'll do another one with more people.
It's unpredictable almost every time,
The what?
as far as like your selling rate or sold out rate.
Well, no, this was like some new thing. I never done like a fixed meal for like a set price at a brewery, including a beer or whatever. But
No one.
it was my idea, and I just let's try it, and then we sold out, and I was like, well, I probably could sell more, but I don't want to stress out my 2 guys working for me, and like and make it so like if you have a long line, and so we worked out. It worked out at 45. We'll probably do 90 next time, and then it'll be really rocking.
Awesome.
Like next month or so.
Sure.
This box ain't bad.
The
Next.
meat box.
Meat box.
Meatballs, exactly.
That's the boxing we dig.
And we got Serial Killer up in here saying he had a fun time at the Versus.
Yeah.
I did too.
So did we.
Sure, it didn't stream live, but it was still a dope event.
That it was.
I cannot hate on that part.
Yeah.
A little slice.
Dustin's got to take off to get food ready.
All right, Dustin.
I gotta go to get the meat out of the car. So
Ladies and gentlemen, Dustin.
Go handle your meat.
Hey, as the Beastie Boys would say, get it together.
Yeah.
See what's happening.
Can't wait to see
Love
your
you,
meat,
brother.
Dustin.
Oh, whoa. You can't wait to see his meat, Dustin? How
It's a
dare
Midwest
you?
thing.
Oh, it's a joke.
Saucy.
Marbell's having a field day with that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sounds like you're eager to.
Marbell's got bars coming now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already up in the
Got
super
meat
chats.
bars.
He's got meat bars.
He's grabbing the pen and paper right now.
Just put the meat in your mouth.
He said, "Oh no, you didn't."
man.
Oh yes, he did. Next.
And we got Diggity Dank up in here saying, I got a regular and a king size joint I forgot to send in.
Look at that.
Ooh, nice.
That looks good.
Man, that one.
The bottom.
That one,
That one's better
pretty good.
for a long joint.
Yep.
How about this one?
That's what I'm saying.
Bottoms.
That one needs a little work. Needs work,
It's gonna smoke excellently though.
but it's gonna smoke good. He needs to pack it a little bit. It looks slightly loose.
Yeah, trying to show a lot of that tip sometimes isn't the play.
yes, pack it fire.
And next up in here, we got Ed G saying, what up, homies? Had to burn one for the Red Moon last night.
See?
Shout out to people who own Galaxies who can actually get pictures of it. Like, you ever look at the difference? Like, if you go out there with an iPhone, I put mine in. It's the newest one with the best camera, but you don't get a good shot. Somebody will post it with their Galaxy, and you can see like the crater
Yeah,
of the moon.
that's
Oh,
crazy. It is a big difference.
Way big.
This
difference.
looks like yin and yang right here.
Yeah, big word exactly.
Hello.
I'm gonna look
Yeah.
at that.
Hello.
Yeah. The iPhone's lenses ain't as
Moon was.
yeah.
The moon was.
They
set
just had a
tripping.
big update, so I haven't even figured everything out.
Don't change it. Stop.
Yeah.
That's like an iPhone.
Look at that, man.
That's iPhone,
Probably.
Now look at that blood.
and the Galaxy was like how much better?
A lot. A lot.
What do you mean?
Yeah, their lenses are better. That is true.
Yeah.
And we got El Rey de Llamas up in here saying, hope y'all have a great Monday. Here's the grow.
All right.
Looking pretty.
She looking good, man. She looking good, man.
Looks healthy.
Hell yeah.
And next up in here, we got GE saying, got my SoCal funky in. Here's a little collection.
All right.
Oh, hella nice.
Nice.
All beautifuls.
And next up in here, we got George saying, a golden J to celebrate my 38th birthday. Can I get a birthday shout out from Be Real and the crew?
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
And enjoy that joint.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at over his shoulder. He's got GF as
Yep, I see it.
Papa Shango back there.
Hell yeah.
He's got Big Papa in the background, my.
Also a Beatles poster.
And the Beatles.
Shout out to GF. We love you, man.
Yeah, salute to GF.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's in the chat right now.
Oh.
Isn't it?
What up, bro?
Smoke tree.
Says he's
Family right there, man.
He's gonna have a drink today, even though I don't drink.
Hey, man, while they're out on the road, GF, you better get your butt in here with us.
That's him coming through.
That's right. We need you in here, GF, in the next couple weeks. Come on, man.
Come on, GF.
And we got George back up in here saying he rolled up a golden J for his birthday.
There you go.
Yeah.
As
That
you
gold
should.
leaf.
Go!
You need that gold funky. You need a gold funky to go with that, man.
Remember that?
Remember
shit?
that show?
Yeah.
You know nothing about that, Cairo.
They had dancers that were on Fame on Solid Gold.
The Solid Gold
The
dancers.
Solid Gold dancers.
Yeah.
If the Nighthawk was here, he could, confirm.
He could. I know he could chime in on it. But Snacks is just over
Snacks is there like, I don't know where the fuck he's at.
there. Don't ask me shit.
I love gold.
Go.
That's Emilio.
All right, next.
Hold up. Is this what you guys are talking about right here?
Yes.
That's what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
I know nothing about
I
this.
know nothing about this
Yeah,
either.
Solid Gold dancers.
So in the 80s, there was Solid Gold. And a lot of artists, pop artists, and some R&B artists
Started off on it.
would, roll on Solid Gold. Now, they had the Solid Gold dancers, and you would see some of these Solid Gold dancers on Fame. The TV series Fame, not the movie. Well, some of them were probably from there.
I'm not familiar with Fame.
What? Okay, well, you don't have to be. It's an old school. It's about a performing arts school.
Yes.
There's and the students within, and them trying to become someone in their
Right.
respective lanes. And then it was a big movie in the 80s, and then it became a TV show. Janet Jackson was on it. Janet Jackson.
Janet.
A lot of people. Mia Peebles was on it, right?
Wasn't Debbie Allen?
Debbie Allen. Yeah.
Debbie Allen was.
He don't know none of that shit right here. Man.
Nah, you ain't know nothing about Debbie.
You don't know none of that.
the goddess that is.
So who popped from Solid Gold though?
A lot of the dancers that were just in the show as like characters.
Look at that's Janet Jackson
Look at her.
on Fame.
So cute.
Colton, did you get that text I sent you with that picture?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I was sending you before. Galaxy picture, so you can see my boy posted it from his Galaxy last night.
Oh,
So you
no.
can see how it looks instead of on an iPhone. What
Nice.
it look like. I'm like, this motherfucker, because these pictures are night and day different.
They're gonna send you something.
What's that? From
Hey,
Galaxy?
the Billboard Awards were last night.
Oh,
They sure were.
And Mary J. Blige got the Icon Award.
As she should.
Salute to Mary J. Blige.
yep.
And we know we went off topic, but we had to give them flowers. She deserves
Hell
it. Queen of hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Queen of R&B, I love her.
And I really, Puffy, or Diddy, as he's now known, he executive produced it, and he was the first one to kick it off. And also, he uncanceled, who was it? The Morgan guy and Travis Scott. They both got on stage after.
Yeah, he said I'm uncanceling the canceled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, May said that he ruined his set at Lovers and Friends in Vegas, but
May said that Diddy ruined his set.
he paid for it.
All right, let's get back on track next.
And this is what Cali Blaise sent in.
Yeah, just so you can see it.
Wow, really?
That's from a Samsung. Yeah, you could see if you saw the whole clip, he just showed you the
But where's
picture,
the red?
That's just I
That's
guess
just
at the
a
end
regular
of it.
moonshot.
No, he said that at the end last night. I guess that's like the end blocking it. And was it a red one? Because I
It was
don't
a
think-
red one.
Yeah,
It was. Oh, I can't.
Blood
see.
red, homie. Ask Bolton.
Well, I watched.
Yeah,
it. It didn't
blood.
look red to me. That's what I'm saying. I saw the eclipse because it was not. It was an eclipse, is what happened.
Yeah.
We had a solar eclipse.
And there's supposed to be a bunch of like.
I didn't see
spiritual-
red though.
You didn't see
You
it
want to
was
look
red?
that up? No.
Yeah.
You saw the red? I'm colorblind like that, but I usually see red.
No, I didn't see it last night at all.
I did, and I didn't see red, but I know it was an eclipse. So you just watch the moon block the sun, and then it unblocks it. So that's waning and weaning. What's it called? Waning and weaning.
Waxing.
Waxing. There you go. See.
Wax and
waning
wane.
and waxing.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm on next.
Wearing the box.
And we got George up in here again saying, "Hey gang, just want to show off my harvest. I'm still learning, but I'm happy with what I got."
Wee, look at that. That's pretty good right there, man.
Frosty.
Reminds me of the Northern Lights.
Cheese Frosty.
Well done.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, and we got Goomson up in here, a little lemon herb crusted baked chicken,
Oh!
homemade
Damn.
gravy and veggies. And he's saying he had to put it on a white plate.
That's the best.
That's good.
I want that.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
want
down with that.
Delicious.
That on you.
I would do these.
That looks real
This
good.
is similar to Cali Blaise Instagram.
It probably tastes like it smells delicious.
Yeah, I would not doubt that.
I have a feeling that Bobo's downstairs already like just waiting
yeah,
for
he said,
Bart.
you know
and-
what? He's like, you know what? Fuck doing the show. There's only like 40 minutes left. I'm just gonna grab my plate right here and
Get his tray.
hey y'all, I only came down for the plate.
Real talk.
We got Heebie Jeebie up in here, and he was at the Versus.
He was dead.
Hell yeah.
Heebie-jeebie at the versus. I had to figure.
Even ran into him there. I was like, "Oh shit, be real. What's up?" I was like, "Oh wait, no, it's Heebie Jeebie walking around."
Nice try.
It was fun. It was a fun show.
Well, speaking of the moon, we got Marbell up in here, and he's saying this is what he saw.
You're matching the moon today, B.
I was shooting at that moon last night.
I'm matching the moon. That's right.
Yeah, what's up with that, B?
I'm moonwalking, son.
It's a pretty good answer. And we got J Max C up in here saying, "What up, everybody? Another successful Friday food truck adventure."
Oh.
What do you mean?
Saying he went and got some jerk chicken.
My friend, are you jerking my chicken?
More fire.
My friend.
Special.
Yeah, that it looks pretty good.
He said he washed it down with some tequila and orange slices.
You had me in the first part.
Of course he did.
This tequila looks good. Yeah.
Orange slices are actually good when you do tequila shots, believe it or not.
Or without tequila.
Like as a chaser, or
Like instead of a lime?
Yeah, instead of lime.
Nice.
I'll do that next time.
Put a little cinnamon on top, man.
On top of the
Damn,
orange.
Whoa, that sounds like a
On
whole.
top of the orange, man.
Okay.
You
A
should
little bit, bro.
you should mix that for us someday.
No. I will not. You do for self, bro.
caddies.
That sounds crazy.
And we got Marcos up in here saying a Thai stick with 7 grams and a gram of concentrate.
Say
Okay.
what?
Oh my God!
It's fun times ahead.
Reminds me of Vegas.
The Tide stick.
Tide stick.
Because it's
okay.
Tide, bro.
Looks mummified, Doug.
It's true.
Is Cali flipping for himself or for
Yeah,
the?
he's like going for it. He's on 70-something.
Fliptastic.
And we got Mario up in here with the Juicy J, and he's saying, "Rate this joint."
No way, fool.
It's like a square.
It looks like a square.
I don't see his joint.
Right here.
I do.
I mean,
It's
Lego
just that.
joint.
It's just that paper. It's kind of thick.
it's like
It's not bad.
like a prism.
I mean, as far as straightness goes, that's a good 7. I mean, I can't see the rest of it, but yeah, that square top.
Oh.
This shit is kind of crazy.
Yeah. By the way, that was 15 more, so I'm at 80. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah,
I'm going for a Hyundai today.
Settle down.
We're at 80. Hey, you didn't have to settle me down, whoever did.
I didn't do that.
Oh, yeah,
Wasn't
that was
me.
you.
Don't look
Damn
at me.
you, dumb.
He looked right at me
He had the
like
board.
this is what I was responsible.
This is what I would do.
And we got Mark Lala up in here, and he hit up the verses as well.
Sure.
All right.
And he also sent this in. And he sent this in as well.
That shit scared me when he said that.
I love that intro right there. You feel it?
Yeah.
See, now with the hip hop crowd, that would have ignited the building.
Yes.
But
That transition,
because we were in what they put together as the sideshow deal, you didn't see the explosion. Or like when Onyx was on that song right there in a hip hop setting, the building's like up and down.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Same for Cypress.
Yes.
Now the look on TV again is going to be awesome, but like just the energy of what the crowd should have been, that was not there. And you know, the rest we've already talked about. Next.
So this next submission is sent in from Pedro, and he's gonna see if you guys, what do you guys think of this? He thinks Aton looks like Chris from Jackass.
He was telling me in the kitchen earlier.
What does everyone think?
Yo, it's so fucking accurate.
It's not.
Hey guys. Hey.
Aton with long hair.
Aton with a wig.
Party
Aton with long hair, and if he skateboarded
Party boy.
or was in a band.
What do you guys think? You think that looks like him?
I think it's his doppelganger confirmed.
Yeah.
If he wore glasses, maybe it would look like him more. We'll have to get a wig like that and put it on Aton one of these days.
Oh,
and make
it would
take a
match.
photo. Yeah, it looks like it would match. It looks
Same
like
facial
it
expressions.
looks like a match.
Does it?
They're hood hippies is saying Aton if he was tough and cool.
Wow. He was tough and cool. That's pretty fucking
Is
up.
tough and cool really the description here?
Is that what we're aiming for? I would maybe another selection of words. maybe. You're into it.
Next.
And next up in here, we got Raison and Snacks is coming out with a movie. Little beaks up, hose down. The director's cut.
Damn.
Up,
Yeah.
down.
Snacks doing it right there.
Yeah.
Snacks a pee.
Snack, Snacks be.
Oh yeah, we got a little guest up in the treehouse right now.
Oh.
Oh, look at him. There he goes.
There he is. What up, Bobes?
What's happening,
What's
guys?
up, bro?
Yeah. Eep.
Eep, guys.
One question.
What?
How you doing?
You know.
Oh, he got the Bartz. I didn't even notice.
He loves that.
Yeah.
I love that setup too because he went right for it. So, Bobo.
How you doing?
That shit tickles me, man. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Eat, motherfuckers, you know? Right here. You see Snacks, right? He's ready. He's ready for Bartz.
He's ready for
He got his bib on.
With his fucking bib on, son.
It's like, bring it. Bring me the.
Oh,
Bring
shit.
that shit.
Bring the bots.
You know? I think Bartz brought a little smoked pigeon.
Smoked pigeon
for fucking snacks.
Oh, crap.
and some bacon wrapped squirrel.
Oh, squirrel meat.
Oh shit.
Let's go eat a goddamn snack.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was great.
All right.
Man. All right.
And next up in here, we got Rosa and Ricky saying had to take a pic of the hall monitor putting in work.
Yep.
Shout out Trace.
Salute Tracy was out there.
And Rosa and Ricky is saying they had a great time. They were up in here.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Rosa and Ricky.
I was up there at the forum, right?
At the forum.
You know, for the beheading, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that you've already talked about that.
We have.
The smash.
The smash down, the smashing.
Well, we didn't really talk about that. We talked about how, should have been on live and all that stuff. We didn't really talk about the smashing.
Well, I agree. It should have definitely been on live, and I think the people got cheated with that. But,
I agree.
There it is.
A lot of people agree. Yes. All right, next.
And next up in here, we got Smokey Jones Barbecue saying just a little barbecue porn for the week.
Oh!
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
He's saying we will be at LA Ale Works in Hawthorne this Saturday, 2 p.m. to sell out. He's saying they were recently written up on LA Eaters.
Hell yeah.
It looks delicious. Oh, my God.
Damn! Oh my gosh.
Since the start of the show today.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
And he's saying this Saturday they will have brisket, pulled pork, pork spare ribs, single house-made sausage, bacon skewers, and Texas hot tub, which is mac and cheese topped with choice of protein, jalapenos, and red onion.
Well, goddamn.
Wow, dude.
All right. Well, thanks for making us even more hungry. Thank God Dustin's here.
Yes.
But
goodness.
this looks all delicious right here. My goodness.
Where you at now with it, bro?
He's at fucking 90.
Two more 98.
Settle down. What are you trying to do here?
What happened
Rekka.
Don't die on us, Cali.
He's going on 100.
One more. This is 100?
Mr. 100 flips right here.
huh? I'll give you. Okay, so I'll see you later, huh? I'll give you.
Now it's like this.
He did 100.
101 Dalmatians. Come on, man.
Big globes. Don't hurt yourself now. Don't hurt yourself.
It's my lungs, damn it.
Watch me.
It's not the brain. I'm straight. I'm going right back to a 10 milli, but the
That's
lungs.
nice.
Damn.
It was a good one.
He did 100 flips on the big globes. All right. Right on.
Congrats on that.
That's a celebration.
It's a celebration.
Oh, true.
All right.
All right.
True.
Next.
And we got Space High up in here saying I found Snacks' cousin at White Castle.
Motherfucker.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Man.
I want to try that 1921 slider, man.
I do too.
He said,
I'm not
"Oh,
gonna
that
lie. I love white guys.
21 slider, man.
Bye.
My God.
Good away, Kelly.
Slider, man. Slider, man.
Does it ever?
Slider man.
All right.
And we got Steve-O from the 209 again, a little pizza and beers with the dog Jasmine today.
Hell yeah.
All
That
right.
pizza right there.
Looks
That
like
pizza looks good.
looks like a decent pizza. It's not overwhelmingly cheesy.
I don't know what the hell that second cheese you got on there is.
Pizza, pizza.
Have you ever had?
There's like, what is that?
That's
Like
the
duck
grease.
sauce?
Duck sauce.
Like what is that?
It's fuck. It's fuck sauce.
It's not grease. No,
Could be
it's
like
not.
truffle sauce or something. I don't know.
It doesn't belong on that
Mayonnaise?
pizza. Get it out of there.
Have you ever had
He
sweet
said
pizza?
no jelly on the pizza.
Yeah, whatever that
baby.
is, just get it out.
Have you
The
had
rest
sweet
of the pizza looks good. The crust looks good, but the topping, I don't know.
Well, till we know what it is. I mean, we don't really know.
Could be cottage cheese.
You've never had
Cottage
And then it'd be upsetting, but cottage cheese, that looks like
That don't look
Bobo.
like
What the hell
cottage
are we
cheese. What the
talking
fuck
about?
are we
We're
talking
talking about the
about?
yellow stuff.
Oh my
Or
god.
orange,
Yeah,
whatever
exactly.
that
That's
is.
what, Bobo. Where the fuck? See, look, everyone's.
What do you mean?
It's
That shit could be like butterscotch or some crazy shit.
That's like
You know,
that's like
I'm
jelly.
seeing something terrible. But
That's
the
what
pizza
you
itself looked good. The crust was
peach
good.
jelly pizza.
Ooh,
Or next.
I'm with it.
And
He said he's with it.
And Steve-O from the 209 saying Jasmine is rocking her Cali Blaise chain today.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. That's a big, huge, chunky chain right there, baby.
Flossing.
Jasmine's rad.
Yeah, look at that.
She's flossing. Oh yeah,
It's
Jasmine.
a nice dog.
Yep, nice dog.
And next up in here, we got Young Lung Lars saying he's on that GMO to the moon. Let's fucking go.
Say it again.
He's on that GMO.
No, his name.
Oh, Young Lung Lars.
Oh, you see how he had to slow that shit down?
Young Lung Lars.
Lang, lang, lang.
Yeah, that's a tongue twister.
Young lang, lang.
That's somebody's name right there.
Some.
Yeah. Somebody's
Young Lang La.
That would be a good rap. That would be a good rap name right there.
Young Lang La.
Young lang la.
And Young Lung Lars said he finished up his edibles from the other day.
Oh.
Nice.
Used green chocolates infused with coconut oil.
Oh.
Young Lung Lars.
Sound like you were gonna say cocaine. I was like, whoa, Jesus, what?
Coconut oil is the way to go.
Yes.
It is.
Coconut cane.
Coconut
Yeah.
cane.
Good job.
Is that the new code word?
Yeah, wink.
Wink.
Young
His edibles gave me energy.
Oh, so much.
And that seems to be it for submissions.
Thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BRealTV contest at gmail.com. We'll run them day of or the next if we don't fit them in the day you submit them. All right, we're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means, y'all, if you got a question, shout out, suggestion, or comment, it is now time. You could send it in via Super Chat. We appreciate y'all 1,000, you know what I'm saying? And once again, if you haven't smashed that like yet, smash it. This is the Dr. Greenthumb Show. We do it Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern. All right, join us. Tell your friends to join us. And smoke out with us. All right, let's open it up.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. First one up of the day. We got Latin Loco 2005 up in here saying, I paid to watch Versus because I'm a Cypress Hill fan. I love boxing, and I'm a Gen X with buying and purchasing power.
Word.
See, and they were hoping there was more folks like my man right here.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
And we got Chewbacca Fishing up in here saying, shout to the Kitchen Sink crew, the Treehouse crew, Cali Blaise, and my Lungs crew. He's saying, where y'all at?
What up? What up?
What up,
Right.
player?
Right here.
And we got Megan up in here saying, could I have a moment of chaos to celebrate Hood Hippie's birthday?
Oh.
Happy birthday, Hood Hippie.
Happy birthday.
3,
Happy birthday.
2, 1. Happy birthday, Hood Hippie. Happy birthday, Hood Hippie. Happy birthday, Hood Hippie.
Happy birthday, Hood Hippie. Happy birthday, motherfucking Hood Hippie. Happy birthday, Hood Hippie.
Happy birthday, Hood Hippie.
You.
And speaking of Hood Hippies, we got Sandy up in the super chat saying a big shout out to the homie Hood Hippies in the 5150s.
Word up.
There it is.
5150, Hood Hippie.
We hold each other down.
Word up.
Nice.
Cheer.
And we got Wilfred Cyrus up in here saying, yo, you guys destroyed it at Versus. Onyx was more like the opening act for Cypress Hill.
Wow. Well, thank you for that.
Thank you.
I mean,
Word.
But
That's
we are the champion sound.
facts.
Facts.
Who
Thank
the
you.
champion?
Thank you. Who the champion?
Said
Who the champion? I the champion.
And we got Marbell up in here.
Oh.
He's saying Colton sits down when he pees.
Straight for the jugular.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Well, you still have the potty training toilet on at your house, so I can't lift the seat up.
You know what you should? You know what you should have told him, Colton? Only when I'm in jail. That's right. Only when I'm locked up.
Nah,
That's when I
Marbell
sit
got
down
me
when I
there.
pee.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Marbell.
That was a good one.
It was.
You didn't have one for that.
Nah. That was good. Fair and square.
That was pretty good.
I saw that earlier, too, and I was like, I have nothing to go with
Hey,
it.
hey, he fired that shot from 1,000 yards.
And made contact.
Hit him with the 50 cal. long
Marbell
range.
Mondays.
Marbell Mondays.
Oh shit.
Next.
Well, speaking of Marbell, he's back up in here saying, B, every time you wear blue or flu, I'll invite you to the cookout. We can play dominoes with Godfather, Bobo, C, and Cali while Colton's mom serves us drinks of 40 with a straw.
Damn.
Shit.
Hey, for real.
Marbell's on one today.
Marbell's on one today.
That's gonna be lit. That's gonna be a straight up lituation.
Oh man,
Recycle something.
maybe it is a Marbell Monday, bro.
Do anything.
It's 2 for 2 right now.
2 for 2.
Good shit, man.
Pull out the notebook.
It's a Marbell Monday.
Barbell Monday.
Whoa, whoa.
Just another Marvel
Monday.
Whoa, whoa.
Damn.
Hey, we were in key right there, bro.
Yeah, we were. We were right there. That sounded good. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo,
Who keeps ringing this bell?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Hey, there you go again.
Forget about it.
Hey, yo, Mick.
Hey, yo, Mick. That's right. It stinks in here.
For us.
That's right, it stinks!
There you go. Good button.
Next.
And we got Rosa and Ricky up in here saying we went to support our favorite band, perform live, and everything else. For us, it didn't matter. On the flip side, I'm glad some people were able to experience their first Cypress show.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was crazy because I thought it was, like the normal verses going back and forth, one song at a time. Mm-hmm. I really wanted to do that. But I'll say this, doing the 3-song block was cool too. Because it gave you a chance to put some pieces together in a way that makes it sort of different and it keeps it moving quicker. I don't know if you felt that way, Bobo, but I did. I thought that 3-set piece was not bad, but I would still prefer going
That's what I
song
was
for
going to
song.
ask you. If you can do it again, would you do it single or 3-song sets?
I don't know. I don't know how people would have accepted if it had gone live and more people saw it. The actual people that would have really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As opposed to some of the other folks that were there just for the boxing.
Right. But if you got to do it again, how'd you choose?
I think they would have ramped up on the 3 songs because it would have gave more of the group at a time, right? Whereas if you go song for song, you're getting 90 seconds, which means depending on the pace in BPMs of the song, meaning the speed of the song. Yeah. So let's just say it's a faster song, like Lick a Shot, for instance. That's one of our up-tempo
What's
BPM
that, like 105 or something like that, maybe?
Nah, it's probably higher than that, like 105 or something like this.
Yeah.
With the 90-second rule, you can get 2 verses and the chorus off right there, and maybe a break at the end. Right, depending on the speed of the song. Now, if it's a slower song, that might be just the verse to the chorus.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's it. Right. You got to stop right there.
So you get more out.
Or you do 60 seconds. Now, that being said, Triller didn't do that. They gave us these rules, but they sort of allowed us the flexibility to do longer bits of the song.
Right.
So we played a chopped up version, our first 3 songs, and then the second set we played slightly longer bits of the song than we intended to, and then the last 5 songs we played everything pretty much all the way through except for We Ain't Going Out, maybe. Right.
Dope.
No, you know what? Yeah. I think we did all the full songs for the last 5. I think
for the last 5, yeah.
I mean, I like that because you got the whole gist of how we did. We was able to do our versions the way that we normally do it. But I think that, the 3 songs, the 3-song bunches was a cool little warm up, but we lit it up when it went song for song.
Oh yeah, and the ramp up pace though that we kept though. Like the first 3 songs were just like full smash mode. It's like We Ain't Going Out, Put 'Em in the Ground, and then Body Drops.
Yeah.
And Put 'Em in the Ground was sounding pretty
Yo, it did sound good. I saw the replay.
Right.
And the audio sounded really good. It sounded better than it did there.
Yeah.
They had that shit locked in, and we sounded.
Yeah, the production was amazing.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking all the
I don't want to
fucking
take away
pyro.
from that. Like, the production was awesome.
It was so cool. That was such a killer, like, pyro and light show. Like, it was so
felt that
dope.
heat. I was saying.
Oh, so great.
We were talking earlier, like, yo, we felt it up there. How about what B and Onyx
Oh, we felt that.
Yeah.
That shit was right next to them, and then with those flames, we felt it 100 feet away.
Hey,
bro.
Bobo, you were at the percussions, which gave you an extra 2 feet away from where I was. How did you feel it?
Man, I mean, I felt a little heat, but I could only imagine how you felt being close to that
I was
shit.
like,
Feeling that
I'm
heat.
going to remember what they told me is what I was saying to myself. Remember, the beginning of this, the fucking flames. The beginning of that, the flames.
The sparks didn't hurt you.
The sparks weren't shit.
Did you feel them at all?
No,
nothing.
No, not at all. Those were like nothing. But those flames, boy, those were on some real deal shit.
And where me and C and Kenji and everybody sat, we wanted to have a better view, so we sat up on like the first tier right above. So it was probably even hotter for us because the ball of the fire comes up at the top.
Yeah.
And heat rises. So we got hit with fire.
Oh yeah, it was
up
hot.
there. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was hot.
Like,
That shit was hot.
We kept watching it blow up next to you, and we're like, God damn.
I felt like this is what a human barbecue would feel like.
Seriously.
If we were alive when it was happening.
Hey, but you guys killed it.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
thank you, sir.
That shit was great. It was a great show.
was
I was
so
on my
dope.
feet the whole goddamn time.
Dude, I mean, just...
I was in head chop mode.
Yeah.
I was mad aggressive through the whole thing.
Yo, I saw you guys up there like in mode.
Yeah.
When you guys went from when the ship goes down to fucking put him in the ground. And put him in the ground. Man,
That was banging. And
I
you know
was
what?
hyped.
Shout out to both of them because they both went at it. B Real is definitely a little more aggressive, I think, in my opinion, but it stayed respectful.
Oh yeah, that
It
was the thing. Is
mad
that
respectful.
they were in their in between drop things, they were giving props to a lot of.
Bro, they were singing your songs in the background, by the way. I was watching them on the stage, lip syncing your songs.
I was there going at them, and they were hanging. They were rolling with us. I like felt a certain way after that, but
Nah, man.
I mean, we had to go for it because we go for the dubs. Man.
No, what was really cool before we go on is what was really cool is they would say something like they were the first to, start, bring slam dancing to hip hop, and your reply was very, very much on point, respectfully. Like you said, I don't know if it was Onyx, but you gave props where props was due, and you did that shit classy. I mean, we were waiting for them to kind of get really grimy,
and they didn't.
And they didn't.
They kept it cool and like totally,
Afterwards, everybody smoked.
Oh
together.
we hung out
Some
and
fat
we
ones.
gave them a big old
Oh yeah,
big,
hash
huge
hole
joint.
with fucking like
Hash
5
hole.
grams.
They put their joints away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, they got to have this.
B Real rolled that for himself. That was for himself after the show, and he decided, "Fuck it, here, guys." Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm like, you know what? I got a gift.
And
Because
they-
those are my bros,
Yep.
and it was fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't on some fuck you shit or anything like
yeah.
that, because it never would be.
It was great vibes afterwards.
Yeah, it was party vibes. Chuck D was there. Salute.
Oh man,
Hell
Brother
yeah.
Chuck.
that guy's the best.
E-Love.
Big Boy was down there.
Yeah.
A lot of folks came down there. Grandmaster
Kaz.
Kaz, salute. Grandmaster Kaz, E-Love. Man, so many's.
Yep.
So many's.
Amazing.
All right, next.
And we got Sven up in here saying paid and watched, but shout out to you guys for killing it, and special shout out to Bobo and DJ Lord. And he's saying at least over the TV, you guys sounded awesome.
That's awesome.
Sven.
Thank you.
Man.
Sven.
It's probably why they're mad at me, because it looks so good on TV and all that, but I went and said what I said and digging a little bit. But hey, it's the truth.
You said what had to be said.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we got Jeffro up in here saying, want to say thank you to Be Real and the crew for the hospitality they gave me this past weekend.
Hell yeah.
See y'all in a few weeks.
Salute.
Yeah, Jeffro.
And he brought his nice shoes.
Yeah, he
He didn't
did.
bring his scuffed ones. He brought his nice.
Shout out Midwest Boxing. Crew.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
He's out
hanging.
there, too.
They were hanging in. We were all hanging together in our section over at Versus. It was dope.
Representing.
Yep.
And we got Megan up in here saying prayers to the people and families that were taken in my city. We will stand by our people, the city of friendly neighbors.
That's right. Megan's from Buffalo. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Prayers to all of them, man.
Condolences.
Yeah, that shit was scandalous.
Just absolutely devastating.
And we actually have a question for Bart's barbecue, but we'll get him over in a second, I guess. We'll get him over there to answer it. They're asking, Sneaky Son's asking, hey, Bartz, any way to prepare liver other than the old liver and onions?
No, yeah. Yeah, you
That's
throw
what he's asking.
You throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
throw it.
I'm team trash can
Yeah,
for the liver.
fuck that.
No, fuck that.
Hey.
The liver.
No foie gras, no fucking liver. Foie gras means fuck you in English. That's what I think.
You
No.
don't like no fried liver?
I'm not
Man,
eating no
fuck that
liver. I
shit.
hate liver.
Shit, yo.
Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
man.
How about you, Bobo?
That
You
shit
like
is
liver?
good, man.
Bobo likes liver.
Not avocados?
I know, right?
Yeah,
Thank you,
what?
Rara.
You know,
Thank you.
That is crazy.
That's fucking foolery.
That you don't like
No
avocados,
avocados,
but you
but liver.
like liver?
Yeah, my mom would make liver with some onions and
Oh.
some sauce and shit like that. Shit was bomb.
My
Oh,
father
man.
ate that
Nope.
shit, liver and onions.
You know,
I don't eat that shit.
fried chicken
Yeah.
livers, fried
Oh.
chicken gizzards,
Yeah.
fried
I could
chicken
do
hearts.
those. I could do
Yes.
those, but I can't do liver.
Yep.
Liver sucks, dude.
Wow.
My
Easy.
pops ate that shit too. He's nasty. He was like, yeah, my mother. They
I
ate
can't
liver and
believe
onions.
it, bro.
I can't
P.
believe
I
it.
can't believe it.
Nah, B.
He doesn't like avocados.
But
Nah,
he
man.
likes liver.
Likes liver. It's like
You know, it's,
Avocados are heaven.
I love
Bizarro world.
The liver.
Aguacate.
that is the craziest shit I ever heard from Eric Bobo. I did not know this. All these years I knew you, I didn't know you was a liver and onions guy. Never seen you have it.
you know, because a lot of places they don't be having that. You know,
They shouldn't.
As they
yeah,
should.
no, yeah,
It should be for
nobody
dog food and
but,
cat food.
Nobody wants it.
Oh man,
Dogs and cats.
It's okay. Let me get this straight, right? Because we got to clarify this real quick before we move on. You wouldn't necessarily go looking for liver and onions. It's only when your mother made it for you. Yes,
right? Because
you don't make it for yourself.
I have made fried chicken livers. Yes,
That's not liver. That's
There's-
fried
but
chicken.
regular,
livers.
but regular livers. No, I've only really had it when my mama makes it.
Okay, see, there you go.
I can smell it.
Because you don't look for this.
No,
I
no.
never listen.
It's
I've
the
been traveling.
texture that's
I've been traveling with you 30 years, B.
I never seen you eat that
Facts.
shit.
I never seen you eat no livers.
Right. You're right. I don't go looking for it. It's not my go-to like that.
Just saying.
You know what I mean? It's not my go-to, but when my mom makes it, that shit is slamming, and that's it. I have that with some rice, and it's all good. You know.
Try to front like he's a liver lover.
Nah, B.
Liver lover.
Liver, Mr. Liver Lover.
Mr. Liver lover.
It's the liver lover.
Fantastic.
Liver's fantastic.
Whoa.
All right,
Whoa,
let's go.
And we got G Note up in here asking who would win in a versus battle between Michael McDonald and Randy Newman.
Michael McDonald.
I'll go for
all day.
Michael McDonald all day.
Now, Randy is dope, and he's a dope songwriter and all this, but he is not Michael motherfucking
Yeah.
McDonald.
He's not Michael McDonald.
Besides, I love L.A. I don't know, any other hits that he had on the radio.
Doesn't he got, you got a friend in me or something?
You got a friend in
Toy Story.
You know, he can't do the verses with that shit.
You can't do the verses with 2 songs.
Nah, man.
He had the song Short People.
Yeah, well, okay, 3 songs.
All
He
right.
can't Yamo be there with.
You know, he can put that in a 3-song block.
3-song pack. 3-song pack. Yo.
He better keep forgetting.
Yes,
wow.
P.
Michael McDonald dissing right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He said he better keep forgetting. God damn it.
So bang bang skeet skeet nigga.
Whoa.
Who did that?
Dom.
That's Dom all day.
It's on the
Does
machine.
that
It's
count?
fair.
That's Ali G, man.
I know.
Oh,
I
shit.
can't process it.
Next.
And we got Ed G up in here saying, want to say happy birthday to the wifey Erica. The kids and I love you very much. Wondering if the table could do 3 flips for her.
Word up. Happy birthday, Erica.
Happy birthday, Erica.
And he's also saying, let's wave Planet Asia.
Yes, Wave Planet Asia. If you got an Instagram account or a Twitter or whatever, hit up Planet Asia. Let them know you want to see him on the Dr. Greenthumb Show.
Yeah.
For real, though.
He got a bunch of music coming, man.
Yes, he does.
He's always in the lab, man. Shout out to Asia. Planet Asia.
And we got DMT up in here asking, how would Stallone react if his bumper was gone?
That's right, it stinks!
He would agree it sucks. Yo,
Hey, where's my bumper?
Hey, yo, they took my fucking bumper. Yo.
No, I gotta fight. Get a new bumper.
I'll break your fucking neck, eh?
This fucking spar with me, Adrian. Again.
Oh, that picture is hilarious. He looks like he'll sound like that, man, with all that shit. Look at that. What's your opinion about that, Sly?
You know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Get out of here.
Where's Adrian?
Adrian. That's
You
right.
could have gave
those.
You could have gave those to Bolton, but yeah, maybe he don't deserve those, huh?
I gave whoever it was a 5-piece.
Oh, you gave him a 5-piece. You wanted to like round it out.
We do.
Give it a
Could've hit
105 stack.
You know what? Hit it with the.
He's on 105th
Give
Street.
her a God number. There's 2 more left in here.
Oh, he's going to 117th Street. Okay,
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
And we got Miss Green Vaughn up in here saying, salute to Cali Blaise for taking all those flips.
Yeah.
As he's flipping. Look
the man.
He's a champ. He's a champ.
Bang, bang.
He is a champ.
There we go. 107.
Iconic shit.
107.
And speaking of Janet Jackson earlier, we got DJ Ballistic up in here saying, happy birthday to Janet Jackson.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Janet Jackson.
Happy birthday. Oh, man.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Happy birthday, Miss Jackson.
She's the one that gave Mary J. Blige her award last night.
Wow.
That's
for the
dope.
Icon Award on the Billboard Awards.
That's dope.
The Billboard Awards are on some real shit, you know, to a degree, right?
Right.
Because that's like based off of your charting,
Right.
and your sales.
Yes.
Instead of the Grammy crap.
Yeah, the
Where
Grammy
it's
is
all
like the Grammys are it's like the
clicky.
no
art.
It's not necessarily clicky, but it's the industry's favorites. Like so, the people that are like at the head of the industry in back end of it.
Yep.
All their favorites. That's the Grammys. Sometimes they differ from what the Billboard shows because the Billboards is based on your charting
Yes.
and your sales and all this. Hence, Billboard Awards. That's the one.
Numbers.
It's art.
Well, that's the one that shows the work you're actually putting in.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
When you see on like the Grammys that someone wins and everyone consensus is that someone else should have won, it's because that particular artist or group might have been the favorite of this particular group of people over that one. And even though that group might be having a better year, they like this artist better.
True.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the way that it happens. It has nothing to do with ticket sales. It has nothing to do with record sales or popularity or any of that. It's who they feel is they want it back. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
You can smell it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, people get robbed all the time at the Grammys, all the time.
Well,
yeah.
when you look at it that way, you can't look at it like they got robbed because it's not based on those merits you would think it's based on.
And there was a time, you know, like when, you know, there's artists showing up, getting robbed out of here for any awards show when they were flexing, you know.
They got it right sometimes, and sometimes they got it wrong, and that's just that's the nature of it. It's always going to be that.
Facts be.
Next.
And we got Threatens up in here saying hitting this chemical-ridden hydro growing weed. He's saying shout out from Australia, and it's payday.
Salute.
Killer.
Hell yeah.
Salute.
Salute,
Australia.
Salutations.
I just saw Bobo switch the bandana out.
Oh, look at it. I got a cough now.
And we got Benny up in here saying, "Can everyone at the table wish my wife Nicole a happy birthday?"
Happy birthday, Nicole.
Happy birthday,
Nicole.
Nicole.
A lot of birthdays today.
Happy birthday.
I know.
Happy birthday.
We're glad you could be here with us, rocking on your birthday.
Happy birthday.
And we got Marbell back up in here for Marbell Monday.
Oh, boy.
He's saying, "I got my afro sheen and rolling with Colton's mom with a gangsta lean." He's saying Colton likes meat, and I wonder if you like Aton's feet.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean?
He's got a foot fetish.
Oh, wow. It got weird.
He likes meat and Aton's feet. Wow.
Huge accusations.
Those are bars, too.
Those-
He likes meat and Aton's feet.
Oh, terrible thought.
I like Bart's barbecues meat. That's it.
Oh,
that's
whoa.
right. You like
That
that.
still sounded sus right there.
Hey, man.
That was still,
Twice already.
that was still sus right there. Bolton. What's going on?
Double
Like
sus.
Dustin's meat. It's cool.
Barbecue meat. man.
That with barbecue sauce or what?
No, he likes it raw.
Oh,
It only gets more sus if you explain yourself.
Oh, Marbell's taking home W's today, boy.
Arbel Mondays.
It's a Marbell Monday.
When you're on tour, B, you might get a little violent up in here.
Oh, boy. All right, next.
And we got DMT up in here saying, "Bolton, Sally sells seashells by the seashore."
Nah.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the
there
seashore.
it is.
Yeah,
There
He's trying to
it
flex.
There we go.
That's a really hard
You
one.
had it the first time. You should have stopped.
He said times it by 3, so.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he knew you couldn't say it, huh?
And we got Freddie up in here saying, "The playlist for Versus was great. How did you guys decide on which tracks to use?"
Okay, so I could give you this game now that
Wow.
we've done it. We listened to the songs that we knew there were there for sure joints, and we put ours against theirs. And then we anticipated the other songs that they got in their catalog that they would play. And they played those songs, and we had songs to counter those songs. But because we didn't go for the 1-for-1 and we did for the coin toss where we had to go first, we had to ramp up. We had to, make them keep the pace on us. So then we chose the best 3 in each pod that would go together to keep it ramped. And then the last 5, we were just going to give it to them, with the hypest songs we had ready for them in whatever order, we decided at the moment. But, yeah.
it was preparation. We prepared for this at least, a few weeks before let's going through songs and hearing, their songs and pairing them together. So we were prepared for the one-on-one. And then when the rules were switched, then we had to adjust. So, we were ready either way, but
Yes,
we
we were.
prepared. We prepared a few weeks in advance for this.
Oh, yeah. We could have went any way. We were prepared for any way that it could have went.
We were ready to call audibles and everything.
Yes,
like
we
that.
had audibles ready. I had stuff ready to be unleashed if it had to be that extra shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But it was good. I had fun. Next.
And next up in here, we got OG Skate Show saying, "The show looked and sounded great, but we needed fans on the floor to give it what it needed. You still took those faces, though."
Yeah. True. We knew that was going to happen.
And we got Sven back up in here saying, "Shout out to the Strong and the Tones for destroying New York City last night."
Hey, they've been killing it, man. They have been killing it.
Yeah, man.
Mrs. Steph Tone.
Shout out to
Cali's mic is down for some reason.
I was coughing
there we
probably
go.
earlier. Yeah.
shout out to Fred on bass, man.
Yep.
They've been definitely killing it.
Hell
So
yeah.
that whole lineup is fucking awesome.
Definitely.
True that.
They
And we-
put on a great show.
And we got Threatens up in here saying, my friend's name is Mike Hunt."
Mike
Hunt.
Yeah. That's
Drum
an old
roll.
one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
And we got Utah Hawk up in here saying thanks to Pilly ACAP and Little Snoop for streaming verses on the Discord.
Yeah.
All right.
Cypress Chopped Heads, you guys started with the dark and heavy. Blessed travels on the tour and see you all in Vegas.
Yeah, we had to do it like that. You know, that's how you start off.
Yes.
That's how you start off. Got to start off like this.
We'll see you in Vegas, man.
Yeah. I'll be out there for that one. For
Vegas,
sure.
baby.
And we got Andres up in here saying, what's up, fam? Any plans for the 500th episode on Friday?
Oh, word?
Friday?
Well,
Don't
Bobo,
say
I don't
that.
know what city Bobo and I will be in. We'll
be in New York.
We'll be in New York.
Oh,
so
wow.
We'll chime in.
Live from New York.
I'm devastated. My
Yeah.
sister-in-law is getting married on Friday.
Oh, mein Gott.
You cannot be
I'm
here.
gonna tell her, listen, I don't know if I can make the wedding.
No, come
I
on,
got
man.
500th episode.
No,
You should
man.
bring
Hey.
Gotta go.
bring the
You
wedding to the concert.
Yeah,
Bring the
you
wedding.
could go on the Discord and we could get.
All right, maybe we'll do something like
yeah,
that.
we'll make sure you're a part of it.
Fuck.
You go live in the suit.
Way to go.
We'll figure something out.
Way to go, Blaze. Just way to go. Just, I mean, come on, dude.
Who gets married on a Friday? Sorry.
All right? Saturdays. It's always Saturday.
People do.
Dude.
Next.
And that seems to be it so far.
Oh, and that
Okay.
seems
Oh,
to be it
perfect
right
time.
now. Hey, whoa.
Whoa.
And we want to thank everybody for getting down with us. Make sure you smash that like button before you get the fuck up out of here, all right? Crush it, annihilate it, and subscribe. All notifications. Don't forget to do that and share it out. Tell your friends to do the same shit, man. Don't be bogarting the show and holding it to yourself. Each one, teach one.
Share.
All right? And if you want to catch this on the replay, on the run, in the gym, whatever, go to Apple Music and Spotify and search for the Dr. Greenthumb podcast, and you'll find it there. All right? Here, we do it live. It is called The Show, Dr. Greenthumb Show.
Yeah.
Salute to our people in Twitch, the Psycho Ward, the Discordalies on Discord. Salute to all y'all. And C-, you got any shout-outs?
I just want to shout out to everyone that tunes in the morning to catches me in the mix on Twitch. You can follow me at C-Fan4 on all social medias and Discord as well. And you go to djc-.com and pick up some cool gear. We're dropping some limited edition tees and whatnot. And we're also doing a giveaway really, really soon. I'll have to just check on any of my social medias. You'll be able to see what the rules and all that stuff are. And thanks to the Kitchen Sink crew, the 5150s, everyone that, B, Blaze, Cairo, Bolton, Rah, Dom, Aton, everyone, Pedro. Just thank everyone for just being a part of it, and we really appreciate you being here. Bolton.
Shout out to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. And it's Munchie Monday today at Dr. Greenthumb locations. 15% off all edibles. Check it out. Eric Bobo.
All right. Catch me on the socials, on Twitter at Eric Bobo, on IG on Eric_Bobo, Discord, Bobo's Corner. It's going to be a fun tour, so be sure to check out the fun on Discord. Big ups to all the team icons out there. Big ups to Bartz and Onyx and everybody that participated in the verses. Big ups to Ashley Valentine and me and Snacks. Thank you for your support.
Eep. Shout out to Bobo. Carl loves you. Shout out to everybody who's supporting on the Twitch streams. Prayers up for everybody out there going through all that stuff around the nation. You guys can follow me at Carl Loves You and be on the lookout for new announcements this week, and see you guys in the Discord.
Always much love to my fiance, my family, everybody, and especially Be Real and Bobo that are going to be, even though you guys will be on Zoom, it's just not going to be the 100% same for us. For you guys, it'll be great. Just we love having you at the table. So
we still have each other.
Of course we do, and we'll be great. We're gonna make it fun, and yeah, we're gonna announce a date. When I know you guys are gonna love this, but we're gonna have some people on, a doctor and another person who have a mushroom company, so they're gonna be able to give you some actual medical stuff instead of just like guesses. So that's gonna be some really cool info that day. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
We'll let you know as soon as what day it is, so you guys can make sure you tune in. That's gonna be really interesting. And yeah, just much love to all you guys who follow us, man, and follow the show all the time. Without you guys, we ain't shit. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Much love.
Word up. Thank you to everybody. You know, obviously, you got to check those Dr. Greenthumb stores out here when you're in California. Check the insane flavors within, and Dr. Greenthumb bags as well. These are some of the insane flavors here that you will see in all of our stores. And also the Dr. Greenthumb bags. They look like this. If you scan these codes, it'll tell you about the farm and the flowers. Salute to the Legacy Farms that got down with us on these particular joints here. You know what I'm saying? And salute to all y'all. Stay with the good vibes. Stay positive. Don't let all this crazy shit get you down. But, you know, don't be unawares. Keep your head on a swivel these days because it's crazy out there. But stay with love. You know what I'm saying? Hate gets you nowhere but in an early grave or, you know, worse. All right. And make sure you check out BREALTV too. All right. We just launched it. It's all music. Go check out the remixes and the mixes that we've been laying out down there. Thanks to the Dominator for that. We're going to keep it coming with some new flavors up in there. So subscribe to BREALTV too. Leave comments and likes and all that good shit. All right. That's going to do it for us. Bobo and I will be chiming in from the road. But once again, stay with love. No boof. All right? One.
This guy is a
BeReal.TV.